Trying to remember what we did. Because I can't remember if killing the dragon was the thing we did last time, or that was the time before.
No, it was
Or,
protecting
correction,
Dodogama.
Wyvern. Yeah, from the Wyvern, the Blue Azeros.
Yes.
Dodogama was last week, yes.
Ah, beautiful. So, after grabbing the gnome's body and tossing him into my dimensional space, and letting the party know, hey, we got this now, along with stealing a bunch of meat, ale, and no, what is it? Firebrand ale, I think it was called, something or other. Anyway, we got a bunch of food, drink, and some chairs. Yeah, exactly that. And of course, we have the one luxurious, perfect chair. And, found out some knowledge we weren't supposed to find out, but we'll leave it at that for now. As we were continuing to find the cave that we're looking for, as we went back to, I think it was map 3, we ran into Dodogama, which, praise be Dodogama, he was getting assaulted by this blue Azeros, and I was not having it. So I managed to convince, not so much Elliot, but I managed to convince Sapphire that we should go fuck it up. So we proceeded to fuck it up. As I waited for the rest of my party, I had a very dangerous spell that I thought would be not as bad as what it is. Rhymes Binding Ice, which basically encaptured most of it in ice. And then we proceeded to kick it while it was down. Dodogama had a wild surge and grew wings and flew away like the majestic beast he is. Then after the fight, we all rolled 28, and there was only 2 wings, so someone got a, in a double flame. Oh yeah, he also turned to a fish. Oh yeah, that was right. 21 bullshittery. I think it was Elliot who fucked it up. Or was he a potted plant at the time? I can't quite remember.
Plant, but
I know he
still with my spiritual weapon.
Ah, yes, because I remember flinging him at the face of this beast as a potted plant, catapult. And he just kind of looked at it menacingly as a plant with no eyes and proceeded to squash it in this very fish-like form. Then we proceeded to go to A4 after carrying you and then eventually transforming back. Actually, no, I had to wait for both you and him because he went to the astral plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I sat there for an hour doing things off screen, waiting. Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes, I swear. And then after the waiting, after the pillaging, after the slaughtering, we went to A4. Where, the two, wannabe heroes, one of them mostly in for the coin, the other one's a pretentious prick, had a little race over the lava. We did a little bit of gathering, found out there's some nasty things in the lava. Teleported over to Sapphire and had a prediction that I lost my foot. But somehow I didn't, by the power of Dodogama. Then we found a spooky cave, and then that's where we left off.
Yeah, alrighty.
As you can tell, I was spouting nonsense.
Yeah, you had lots of stuff there. Let's go to the map for one. You get some hero points. You get one hero point for sure. Let's see if we can get the bonus question. What did Sapphire see within the astral planes?
If I remember correctly, it was an orc who gave him soup. No, not soup. Ramen.
Good old orc or soup orc. Or ramen orc.
Yes.
Okay, so you get 2 of those, and I need you
Hey,
to
I'm back at
roll.
max.
I need you to roll luck twice.
Wise. Oh boy, I can't wait to get a natural 1 twice. Damn. Look at that, a second 3.
The only thing I didn't go through was that nat 20.
Unfortunately. And I don't have
So,
critical banker.
alright. So, first thing you get, regardless on what they are or what level, first 3 spells you cast today are 3 up to the max level you can cast.
1.
Sayed.
Yeah.
Choose a spell damage type. It's increased by 1d20.
Spell damage type.
Yeah, psychic, fire, acid, poison. And basically everything that's not slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing.
Ah, so it's elemental. Okay. I'm gonna do cold. Because why not?
Alright. And lastly, a saving throw. And you get to add 1d10 to all outcomes for that saving throw.
I'm gonna do strength.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and a d10.
Because I know we do not prioritize in strength.
Strength has plus 9. Cold damage is increased by 18.
So, you know, if I get messed up and have to make a strength saving throw, it's at least now going to be the same as my dex.
Alright, I just got a message from Sapphire saying already.
Get your ass in here, boy!
So, got how long he's gonna take for that, because that's the reason why we did everything. But he still didn't show up, so. Oof.
Too bad. So sad.
Alright. Book of note taking come forth. And,
While that's happening, I'll be back in a sec.
Alright. Just started. 10-minute break, guys. Because apparently you're now still waiting for somebody to show up.
Yeah.
What a date today is. 12/23/23. Numbers. They freak people out. Look, he's here. It didn't take that long. So, Sapphire, we went through the recap stuff. Cold damage has plus 18 damage tonight, and strength damage has plus 9. I mean, saving throw has plus 9. Strength damage. The ability to flex and just cause people mental harm. But go ahead and claim your character. And I believe we need a new turn order anyway. So, going to remove the previous turn order. Go ahead and select your token. Oh, wait, I need to pull Sapphire's token out from the shadows. It's like over here. Yeah, with Ares. Because they are mounted. Don't need Core Hound in the lava. Alright, just gonna put these gear tokens over here. And I need to go grab Ares block. There we go. Ares. Shakes with advantage. Wow, Shakes rolling double 8s on that advantage. I see how it is. Shakes, Shakes has a mindset right now. Let's hope somebody today can roll higher than a 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're really in trouble. So go ahead and Elliot and
Nope.
well,
I got 8.
Elliot,
I got 8.
Sapphire, go ahead and roll your initiative, and then when a certain Burb comes back, he can roll his.
Please, let's. Come on, guys. I gotta roll above something. Let's not 8. Oh, dear Lord.
I will force curse to be broken. Wow. Yeah, I rolled a 9
Why are we rolling initiative?
to see how you guys are round.
So far, we've
Okay.
all rolled 8, and the DM has rolled 13. So,
Again,
thank you.
there we
Yeah,
are.
look,
Burb,
well,
Burb with plus 12 to initiative.
I was about to say, I have a stupidly high initiative because Sapphire pissed me off one time. We both
Got
rolled
one
natural
above you.
20s, and he was one above me.
Yeah.
I couldn't have it!
Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. I know.
So I'm now a war wizard, who gets an additional 6 to my initiative.
That's why you went to War Mage?
Yes! That is the sole reason I got so pissed off at it! Because he went and robbed the place! Do you not remember him pilfering all the gold?
I know. He robbed that bank, and we couldn't really do anything about it because he had
He
one
had
higher
one
than-
initiative above me.
Yeah. So you couldn't really see what he had stolen. I know.
Where do you think my chaotic side got unlocked from?
I don't know. I thought it was like when you got your psychic seed. I didn't know it was
No.
like that early.
No, I was still awful good at that point.
Oh.
I like to imagine it's like this whole psychic seed thing and everything. He's like, you guys, it's like, oh, you've read the Angel had such a headache afterwards that he took we guys went to the general store and he just took some pills he found. It's like, pain relievers, my head hurts. So, and he just like sits there looking at freaking Peter and just be like, yo, Holmes, do you even know what you took? And then Peter just vanishes.
Oh dear God, Sapphire. He finally rolls initiative.
Alright. Bam. I think this was actually the same order that we had last week as well.
Pretty
So,
close, yeah.
I think because Shakes was the end of the turn, at the end of the round. I'm just gonna put him at 2.
The wannabe hero
Sorry.
was above Sapphire.
Oh wait, that's right.
Because he remember him bragging about winning the race.
All right, and we also got a roll for Amber.
He has a name.
Do I choose to acknowledge it? No, I do not.
So Sapphire basically has 2 turns right next to each other.
He did last time as well.
Yep. I think it was only broken by like your turn, and then he had like another turn.
Yep.
Because it is technically a pet of his, but at the same time, it's not actually a pet. It's
It's a
kind of
mount.
he animal friended it. So
Yep.
anyway, Archillo, you still get to go first within all this. And if I recall, you're mind linked with everybody but Airy.
Yep. Because fuck being mind linked with him.
You get all that sweet, dark, forbidden, black razor knowledge.
I'm good. Anyway, I'm just going to fucking double dash to get to here, because, every fucking feat is 15. Think I'm over here.
I mean, it wouldn't be 15 if you had, like, mobile.
The first, my initial dash action, my initial movement would, but any dash after it, no.
What, you had mobile? I can't remember.
No.
No, I didn't think you had mobile. That was a different
I was,
bird.
I was thinking about taking it, but no.
Different. You have athletic,
I do.
which actually your regular movement on this should be.
No, athlete doesn't affect movement. It just affects, instead of having to cost half my movement to get up, I only cost 5 feet.
Doesn't have a climbing bonus though.
It does, but I didn't think that applies.
Yeah, because you're climbing over bones and rocks right now.
Oh,
So
I thought I was
your
just
your
carefully
movement should
walking.
be 60 per on this plane of existence.
Well, I can
So,
go. I can go 90. So.
90. But I'm just saying, on this map, your base movement is 60. So, if you're dashing, you still technically have like another 20 feet.
All right, maybe another 25 then. I'll take it. All I'm doing is getting closer to the cave entrance.
Yep. The small cave entrance.
Don't know how he's going to fit that dog in.
It's probably gonna have to wait outside.
Yeah, climbing doesn't cost you extra movement. You can make a running long jump or a running high jump after moving only 5 feet rather than 10 feet.
So your jump action, bonus action is more effective.
Yes,
You get,
so
you,
I can
you
go
have it-
a quick step and jump instead of having to do a proper run up and jump.
Basically, you get to jump
boy.
double the amount of your agility score right now, as opposed to your strength score.
You mean my dexterity?
I mean, yeah, dex, agility, different words, same thing. Anyway, but yeah, basically, this is considered a climbing. This is why everything's so horrifically 15 feet per square.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, well, I'm there.
All right, Sapphire followed by Sapphire. So what do you want to do, Sapphire?
No.
Sorry, did not catch what Sapphire said.
We're just waiting.
Just waiting for everyone? You're not gonna take this turn to dismount?
I already did that last session.
Oh. Then let me remove that. I guess then Amber gonna go over here and wait. Sapphire was waiting. Airy. 60 dog. Let me roll some smartness for Airy. Just to see his smartness. Okay. You realize his attacking a giant fucking lava puppy might not be the greatest idea right now. He'll find other ways to prove his awesomeness. And just take the dash action to get over here, and his bonus action to dismount. Guys, you know that there's a There's a bigger pup. There's a bigger one of those out there. Maybe we should kill it. And Elliot.
Alright, I'll just dash probably over there. Which I can get to about there. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Jake's is ready or waiting to use his body swap rune to return people to back on the other side. So back to Archilla. Archilla? There's no combat. Things go by pretty quick.
Pretty much. Well-
Nobody using Marshall or anything, but yeah.
I mean, who's got the highest martial?
I'm just saying Marshall would be allow you to like reveal things on the map. That's all. But reminds me.
Okay,
Seth,
I'll throw one out. I
Alright,
don't
well-
know whose turn it is, but
it's your turn.
cool.
AB.
19.
Alright, 19 passes. Where do you want to reveal like a 30-foot cube? Just, make a cube. 30 feet.
But I can't. You know I can't.
That didn't mean you can't.
I
Did
can't
you
make
not?
you.
You don't have the newer. You don't have the new UI.
No.
It's just a simple toggle in settings.
I'm stupid. Anyway. I'm mostly just looking for the entrance and any traps.
All right. Well, the entrance is quite there, but it's full of like a bunch of rubble. Right in front, like right in the front, like a little. There's like a little divot down, and then there's rubble that's just mostly completely blocking the cave. It looks like you guys can squeeze in personally, but otherwise the big doggos cannot enter due to the size limitations.
Hmm. Hmm.
UI redesign.
Hmm.
You don't even need to change anything. It's in personalization and display.
Oh no, I'm not looking for that.
But the entrance is about 40 feet away. If you actually want me to keep it out for you.
Well,
effectively
it more comes down to the wannabe hero and Sapphire if they want to leave their pups behind.
They're literally too big to fit up a thing.
Nothing's ever too big.
Arcello, now,
What?
I feel like what you said is false.
what is your idea of taking their pets? Are you gonna put them in something?
What? There are ways to make small things bigger,
I know,
and two, there are ways to make big things smaller.
I know.
I do not have that spell.
Large reduce.
Oh, I don't have it either, but I have the first option. At least an idea of what to do for the first option.
Shove them in a bag of holding.
Which, ironically, I do have.
But what if that just...
They can be in there for 10 minutes.
That's true.
Until they need air again.
Assuming these types of animals even need air.
That is also true.
Or if they need a special air.
Sure,
So,
just
I
do
ask
it.
again.
So how big is the bag of holding again? What type of bag of holding is it?
Oh, fuck if I know. I think it's just a regular bag of holding. It's the one I got from Paul all the way back when.
Okay. Yeah, it probably won't. I mean, not no. You probably won't be able to fit the dogs in. They're too big to go through the mouth entrance.
That's why I still have option 1. I can blow the entrance up.
No!
Aren't we inside
What?
a volcano right now?
Yeah, that's not a good idea. We can just
Yeah, next
leave-
to a
Oh,
river
please.
of lava.
I'm not gonna use ice.
No.
I'm gonna use blast.
Again, though, we have other enemies on the other side of the volcano. We don't aggro.
Look, I'm
It's-
lawful chaotic,
We
okay?
can leave
I
the
won't-
pets where
I
they
won't
are.
put people in harm's way / kill them.
Oh my god.
But
Archillo, it's fine. We can
yes,
just
hi,
leave
I can help you.
we can leave the pets here,
You sure?
and we can go through ourselves. We are more than capable of
You sure?
going through there without them. Yes.
Okay. Alright, leave the big doggos out here.
That being said, what do you do? Move?
I guess we enter the small crevasse. Me having the easiest time because I'm the smallest one here, other than Shakes.
You have bird bones, and you just kind of like skip on top of the like bone piles that are underneath your feet. Bone
Yep.
and next year,
Kinda just-
bone and like not so burnt rock, basically.
Kind of skipping as, a bird would glide between tree branches.
Right, waiting at the entrance, then we move on to Sapphire.
Waiting for everybody to show up.
You're not moving forward into the thing.
Come join me. The air
Well,
quality is
What
terrible.
happened there?
Marcello, you
What
Fucking,
happened?
he just
Don't know what happened there, but somehow he got deleted.
got poofed, bruv. He went back to the astral plane.
Had enough of this shit. Pew.
Marcello, you went in.
Yeah, he's in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm done.
While everyone's moving and slowly entering, I'll be back.
Meh. There we go. Area continues to dash. Just be like, hey Sapphire, we should kill that dog.
Too much work.
Elliot,
I moved. Why does
you want to
Ares-
just say for this? Well, for sake of brevity, everybody goes in the cave because that seems what the next turn would be.
Yeah. Also, we gotta teach Ari not to kill everything these days.
It looks epic. He must, prove his awesomeness. Okay, which one was the cave? It's one of the non-labeled ones. Okay, found it. To the Cave of Wonders. Technically, it's Archillo that came in first. And now that we're in the cave, everybody gets new initiatives. All thing I know is that Archillo came in first, Sapphire second, and Elliot very last. Oh look, somebody rolled fairly decently for a
Yay.
cleric.
That's good.
Aries still is at 13. Because he wants the edgy number. Sapphire also 23, which I think he has the higher thing, so he's going to be upgraded to 24. And gotta wait for Archillo at this point. Listen to those cave sounds of bats flapping around. Actually wanted to go and get some music for this place, but forgot to do that.
It's okay.
Yeah. Guess we gotta start for now, and then when he gets back, he can re-roll an initiative. First. And the first thing you know is that there's a particular scent to the air inside here. It's kind of like decay mixed with shit and sulfur.
Have we smelled this type of smell before?
Let me think. Not quite exactly. You haven't found this particular. It's an interesting concoction of everything mixed together. But at least, hey, you're not climbing over a bunch of jagged rocks and bones.
That's true.
So, Sapphire, what do you do? Sapphire? Oh, look, he's back and he rerolled.
Perception.
Well,
And then he goes straight for that 21. I see how it is.
let's get it started.
So, roll 21. You got 48 on Magic VS. That's not 21. That's the bag of tricks and treats. 48. All right. Sapphire. All magical effects, including buffs, curses, past wishes, are removed.
Okay.
Feels good. Don't know why. You just feel good.
What do I see in my?
As far as what you see, you don't get much because there's a curve. So physically cannot see too far.
35. Not big. Oops. 25. 30. 35. I can move up 2 more. Moving in 2 more spaces.
And since you walked over it, give me dexterity saving throw.
24.
You stub your toe on an escargot.
No.
You can't do that.
Would you like to collect?
Yes.
Bling, 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 bling. 1 endemic life obtained. But that'll be the end of your turn there, Elliot.
Alright. Besides the sound of bats, do we hear anything in this cave? Or is it just kind of quiet?
It is fairly quiet, other than the sound of flappy bats.
Alright, I'll go to where Sapphire is, and I will do a perception. Actually, I'll do a martial.
When you get here, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14?
Alright, you managed to miss the sticky web that was on the ground. Because
Do I
Sapphire
still have detect
perfectly-
magic up?
You do still have detect magic up. And you are sensing all kinds of... Let me double check what spell school that is. Spell school, what are you? It's enchantment. Enchantment magic. Coming from this cave.
Ah, fun. Plenty
And
of
as you make your way, you notice this. It's like, hey, my foot's stuck there for a second. Then you look down. There's a web on the ground. Then, as you slowly, it's like, wait, web. You slowly look up.
Wow.
His suffix is
Okay.
hilarious.
Spider.
What suffix?
That makes no sense, though.
No, it doesn't. Okay, random suffix generator.
Wait, so does it know I'm there, or did I dodge it to the where it doesn't know?
The way how you removed your foot, you didn't trigger the web effect for his web sense to go off.
Okay. So I just quietly point up to, like, Arcello. So he knows. Alright.
You know we can talk in our minds, right?
I forget this. Okay. There's a spider up there. Be careful. And, yeah, I'm still gonna martial check this slide to see what I see.
The ceiling is actually not that high up. It's about 10 feet total,
Oh,
which
wow.
also reminds me, great swords and long bows can't be used in here because of how tight the space is.
Don't think we have those.
Sapphire has on him, it's a longbow.
Ah.
Did someone grab that? Question mark?
Yes, that's why it's there.
Okay.
And Aerie uses Black Razor, which is a great sword.
Oh.
So it's up to us.
Yeah. Well, that's usually how it always is. Okay. Martial check.
I mean, also, Sapphire's candy cane doesn't work in here because it's a great hammer.
25.
We're doing Goblin Hunter rules here, boys.
Dun 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 dun.
You best pull out your daggers and short swords.
Alright.
Well-
Sapphire, do not tell me you don't have a short sword after all the loot you've been plundering.
No, he has an army of daggers.
He has a broken blade, so you can use that too.
Is the Pokeball also a longbow?
No, the Pokebow is a short bow.
We're good. I'm chilling. Nothing has changed for except for my lack of cold damage.
Oh, yeah, no, without my turn, I'll just keep an eye on this spider.
Hasn't seemed to be moved. Maybe it's asleep. Archillo,
Yeah.
make me a stealth check.
Ah, yes, my favorite trick.
I was gonna say you have advantage, but
And they're both 31, so...
31, 31, 10 above the magic number. But yeah. You just crouch down and start making no noise with the bird feet that you have.
Uh-huh.
For who needs shoes
Question,
when you
where's
are bird?
Shakes?
Shakes is outside because he's waiting to teleport people across. Otherwise, Elliot can't get across. So
There's
everybody don't have pets in here.
Hmm. Should
Uh,
we
I'm
tell Ares there's a spider above us so that way he doesn't trigger it?
It's actually only about 5 feet above you.
yeah. I'm
It's 10 foot to the ceiling, but
I'm the shortest motherfucker here, so I'm just gonna be chilling. For my main action, can I like search the ground as I'm walking for traps or anything, any other inconveniences? And then I'm going to bonus action dash.
martial or perception.
I'm gonna do perception. And then my D10. 19.
19.
And then I'm somewhere in the dark.
Well, he's noticed that there's a web trap right around here.
Nope.
The web for web sense. Not sure how well you guys can see that though.
Again.
I can see it.
Oh, I had the wrong tool. I was gonna actually make it dark. I'm like, why can't I select it? If I make it red, is it more visible? There. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on the map layer. But that's what you got for, that area, and technically there's another one behind it. But the spider is technically covering it right now. So we'll just make There you go. But as you see that one as well, he corresponding to that web floating above. There's another big spider up there. Nothing's triggered its web sense, so yeah, let me get your reveal because you don't get much for just walking in this cave because it's very limited sight. Otherwise, but you at least, reveal that.
Oh boy.
This one's a bitter one.
I'll see that.
Does that mean like it's bitter tasting, or does that mean like it has a bitter personality?
To the latter with you.
That's only if you guys manage to marshal to see what their special suffix gives them, but
So yeah, I don't know what to do here.
you can try. There's an area where you can try to move around. If that's what you were trying to get to.
I was gonna try and go around them, and I'll let them know, hey, there's a second spider. But I've used my action to search, so I don't know what I can do here.
Yeah, your martial action to search. Still have your main action.
Oh. Okay. What can I do as a main action then in this situation?
Either to prepare a spell, hold action to attack, or something. If you wish
I'm just
to,
gonna get.
you could technically charge your spell knife, but that would produce light, and you don't know if that's going to trigger seeing these things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get one of my fire cells out and have it prepared in my slingshot.
Oh boy, fire cell. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
As I can't,
Okay. If that's the
insight
end of your
a
turn,
second.
that's the end of your turn, bringing us to Aerie. Aerie needs to make intelligence.
Intelligence?
Okay, why is everybody so quiet? Doesn't see the spider, but he just walks by it. That one.
Oh, it's like walking on nails with him.
Yep, it is. And
more like glass, but yeah.
we're back to Sapphire. Since nobody has managed to trigger anything yet. Sapphire? It's your turn, Sapphire. Did he move?
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, he zoomed. Okay.
Yep. Hmm.
Alright. Sapphire, what would you like, Martial or Perception?
Damn.
While I can't reveal the entire map, I will give you like what's feasibly within the line of sight that you have. And moving forward, you see some items around here. There's literally a pile of poop in the middle of the road.
Oh yeah, quick question. How dark is it in here currently?
Very dark.
Mm.
There's like a little, there's like a faint kind of glow through the area from the stones. Actually, there's like almost like a crystal-like lining, so it's not 100% dark. It's kind of more of a dim light, but it is still pretty dark in here.
So all he's saying is I don't have dark vision.
Correct. I mean, but you still can. But you're not completely blinded in here, is what I'm pointing out. You think it's probably like fire cell dust, or not dust, but like if someone were grinding fire cells down into like a powder, which is also known as fire salt. It's kind of lining the walls here. Like they're
Okay.
not perfectly fire cells, but they're along the walls, and when you do, because of that and the heat nearby, it charges them and it allows them to glow like a little small, eerie, orangish.
Mhm.
So you're like 5 feet away from a fucking candle kind of vision.
That's it for me.
All right. Moving on then, Elliot.
All right. I'll go over here to step in the corner where by Arcello. Do I have to stealth before I step there?
Yes, you have to actually roll stealth on your turn. Actually, I need one for Sapphire as well.
I'll roll stealth real quick, and if this isn't high enough, I'll add no and all points. 12. Then
Also, Sapphire would have advantage on his stealth check because it's against beasts, which are one of his favorite enemies. 12
18.
plus.
18 total.
Alright.
Don't know how useful that's going to be, and then I'll move, step in between Arcello, not trying to trigger the web, and
Well, there is a DC to their perception, but you guys have managed to pass it so far.
okay,
They
I'll get.
just kind of gave it to Sapphire, but Sapphire, I do need that stealth at some point.
And I'll get there, and then move right there, so I'm out of the way.
Alright.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, righty. Trying to find something on the side here, but right. So Arcello. Arcello, it's
Uh-huh.
what's your turn? Again, your turn.
So, lowering the fire cell. I'll fucking step in, go around the web as everyone else has, and get to here.
Alright. You don't see the bug next to you unless you make a perception check to do so. It'd be
Okay.
free because it's already been revealed. So you see it. The cluster of bugs.
I just look at Sapphire, just due moment. As I'm reaching my hand out towards it.
Sapphire? Dost thou care? You can just type in chat too if you don't feel like talking. He does have Mind Link, so you don't have to actually physically speak.
I'm just talking to you in your head.
It's all up in your brains. Doing the things.
I mean, all your walls. I'm gonna assume he doesn't care.
Okay. Also, fire cells. Now that I actually remember this, saying this and telling you guys now, fire cells actually give 5 feet of dim light. If you guys just, did want to carry a torch. All right, you
Neat.
gain 3 flash bugs.
It's gonna be useful.
And that still only took up your martial action. You still have bonus and main action and whatever movement you have remaining.
I have 5 feet before my bonus in action. Do I know the value of poop?
I think you guys have encountered shit before on these characters. In fact, I think I remember you walking into a pile of shit the very first session that we ever had, right after you fell into a swamp.
Huh.
I think it was more of like an RP during the travel, but not sure if
And-
Sapphire would have given the information about it, but
Yeah, in that case, I'm going to sidestep it as, I don't want to step in the shit!
particularly this seems to be bat guano.
Oh. That's useful for fireballs. Which
Yep.
I can't do.
Good jar of that would last you a long time of fireballs, considering you only need a pinch of it per fucking fireball. Which I'm laughing
know
at
what,
the idea that... Go ahead.
You've convinced me. I should have some empty jars. Hang on a second. Let me go through my inventory.
Hey, but Archella, don't you have a spellcasting focus?
No.
Fireball still consumes bat guano.
Ah,
Yeah.
Unless you have a special ability that lets you learn it passively.
Mhm.
Example, if if it's one of your domain spells or ability spells, such as Genie Warlock or Evocation Wizard or Light Domain Cleric, where they just get to cast it regardless. Or you have it's either a bit of guano or a pinch of sulfur, if I recall. That is technically consumed, and plus it's really hard to take a pinch of guano and put it back in a fucking jar. It's technically all over your finger by that fucking point. So,
yeah.
Or technically, you can even use a fire cell. or technically a pinch of fire salt. 1/10 of a fire cell. But I think you do have jars, Archillo. I think you literally bought jars before coming on this voyage.
That's what I thought as well, but I'm looking in here. I can't find them anymore.
You have tons because you used.
I
them
think
for, like,
we
the
ran across this
flour.
before too, and I'm like, I had to go through the notes to find how many jars you had. Oh wait, no, that was Naishi.
That was
Why the fuck
Naishi.
does people? Why does everybody not keep count of their jars?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
He
I
does-
swear I had jars, but
You
I'm
do.
looking in here now. There's no jars.
But you do because you used it to like.
I swear
hold
I
a
had
bunch
like
of flour.
6 jars. I
This
know.
is why you guys need to keep physical notes as well, because I've actually said this before that for some reason Roll20 just likes to like fuck over your notes a lot. Like it reverts to a previous save for some reason. Okay, this is the whole Keranos NPCs. You don't even have that ability. Archillo at level 6. You bought 40 jars when you reached level 6, which was the end of the last campaign and during the long time. So you should have 40 jars that are actually technically these are 8-ounce flasks. They're bigger than what you would normally make for potions. Potions are generally 4 ounces. 4 to 8 ounces. So, write that down somewhere.
Jars 40.
40 glass flasks.
Regardless, I will scoop up the poop as I'm learning more about wizardry.
You get one. Oh wait, I said that wrong. It's a 16-ounce thing. So you get 16 ounces of bat guano, and there's still more on the ground there.
I will
Some
sell
of you
this
is
to
mage-
wizard. I will sell all these to the wizards.
It's technically not that expensive, but yes, pardon the pun, but in a pinch, you can sell those to certain wizards that just don't have access to it.
Yes.
But one
So
jar.
I currently
Go
have
ahead.
1 jar of
Yeah.
back water. Which I have no idea how to spell. There you go. I think that's all I can do since I use my bonus action to start moving. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay here and
Your
keep
main
collecting.
action. Yep.
Sit
Oh,
here and keep collecting
boy.
jars. Back water.
Let's see how quiet the boy in full fucking plate. Not plate. No, he's not in plate. He's in studded leather. Never mind. I keep thinking he's like full blown like heavy metal paladin, but no.
Can I add no at all points to that? Dear Lord.
You may.
3.
Gives him just enough to pass.
Oh, that's good. Oof.
Seriously, why is everybody just ignoring me? You gotta actually take a dash action and be like, Sapphire! Sapphire!
What?
Do I not exist? Oh, why is everybody so quiet?
Spiders.
Spiders tries to pull out the sword, bangs it against the side of the wall. He can't even draw a black razor in this. Sapphire, now that you're back also, can I get a stealth check from you just to see how well you get through the spiders? It's free.
Mm,
You do have advantage on it because these are your favorite enemy.
Oh
They
my
are
god,
beast.
good thing you had advantage.
And that means you get a 21. So, Sapphire. Here we go again. 63. I think we've gotten this number before. $63. Oh my god, it's the awakening one.
Hmm?
All
Conqueror.
creatures within a 1 mile radius
No!
centered on you that have intellect of 6 or less of the 4 or less have the effects of the awakening
No.
spell placed upon them.
Oh no.
Ah, so what me and Elliot already have.
No, the
Yeah.
spiders get that
Yeah,
if they're dumb.
and they're also asleep currently.
It doesn't. It's not like it caused like a pulse or something like in Skyrim, but they have more than 4 intellect. They have 5 intellect.
Oh, they
Therefore,
Aha.
don't get-
they are not affected.
Okay, that's good.
All right, that's gonna be very interesting for those core hounds outside, because it's a 1 mile radius.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sapphire, after enlightening things all over the place again, what do you do now? As your turn begins. You move there. You managed to avoid any kind of traps, but because of the nat 20 you got earlier for your thing, you get some free reveals.
Am I going? I feel like scooping up this shit.
You're gonna scoop up the rest of that shit. That's a bat guano on the ground.
Yeah. Where's my?
It's technically to collect it is just a martial action.
Marshall? Oh, look at that. Oh, I forgot. Okay.
But it's also a very low martial, so it's very easy to technically get. So forgot to even have our chiller roll. All right. You managed to collect what's effectively 4 balls of bat guano. Do you have like mage hand?
I do actually. Yes.
All right, so then you avoid the shit condition. How do you contain these, by the way? Do you have like jars or? Do you just compress them and then use some leaves, just wrap them up or something?
Would he be carrying leaves? I think they would have dried the fuck out if by this point.
That is a good point.
But we've been here at least a good 24 hours in this hellhole.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, otherwise he's just putting literal balls of shit in his bag.
Hmm.
It's not
do
wet.
have empty-
Well, actually, no, guano is pretty wet. It's kind of
I
like
do have empty vials.
Ew.
What is a DM?
Is each one take 1 vial?
yes.
So
Let's say they're flasks like his, so you got 3. Also, guano is highly flammable.
Yeah. This is why I'm making them airtight.
All right, but that concludes the pile of shit. And that Sapphire took your martial action. You still have, I think, 10 feet of movement from there, and you also have main action, bonus action.
can I do another perception?
You may. This one will have to take up one of the other actions, which is your main action, actually. You don't have a bonus action to receive, and you don't have movement, so.
40. I wonder. I don't think I can. Can I see anything past this 40 with a perception check?
No, you wouldn't. You'd have to actually go a little bit further. So your nat 20 earlier kind of already revealed the best you can get. If you decide to do another martial check to reveal, you can go beyond it though.
I'm done then.
All right. You see these mushrooms to the side, and yeah, that's it. So turn order says it's Elliot.
All right.
Indeed.
Elliot, how would you like to prolong your torture?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
You're sitting there next to Eric.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true. I'm gonna move here. I'll go there. I don't want to go too far from the party, so I'll just get to there. Does anything stop me along the way?
I will need a wisdom saving throw.
Why? Oh dear Lord.
Cause
I have high wisdom, 28.
alright. Eric tried to cast something on you and you managed
What?
to resist it.
What's he trying
Just-
to cast?
I don't know, but you felt his presence try to break into your mind.
Okay then. Points go down for him. That was my turn.
Alright. Argillo.
Yes.
You're like, aha! I've bottled poop! Now to get another. And Sapphire's already bottled through 3 bottles. Walks past you.
Aw. Oh well, I got one big
He-
one at least.
He is a ranger, and he actually has the Monster Hunter perks to actually gather more than just one.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, I still have some for my fucking uses anyway. In saying that, I see some mushrooms.
It was 3.
Yeah, you got 3. He got 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Glowing reddish mushrooms in the dark with this like kind of lava lamp like glow to them. These mushrooms seem familiar. You know
Are these
mushrooms.
nitro shrooms?
Indeed.
Fun. Gimme. Aw.
Why is there a white dot here out of nowhere?
I think that someone has their thing on linger, because there's one down here too. At least I see this one.
However, this would probably be best if either Elliot or Sapphire got it.
Why?
Because it's wisdom based.
Oh yeah.
Do you have Druidcraft?
No, I'm a wizard.
Curses. Well, as much as you wish to have that nitro shroom, you know you do not have. Your intellect is just telling you you do not have the know-it-all
Yeah.
to actually properly harvest this.
Yeah. It's a decent one, but it's like someone else can get more out of it.
It's actually more than just, they generally appear as these as clusters, and the idea is that as you try to harvest them, you could fuck them up and not really get anything out of it. But
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm gonna leave it for one of them two and see if I can get them later to make some explosives that we can give back to them. Heh. Or I can make mini explosives and sling them out of my slingshot. Anyway,
yeah.
future plans. I feel like that should be higher, but I'm going to ignore it for now. As I will do mold earth on that.
Slurp, 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 slurp. Okay. Did I put mold earth for you as a tool yet?
Yeah, mold earth is here.
Okay, you can roll mold earth then.
Yeah, it's a +9. I feel like that should be higher, but still.
It's based off.
Oh,
You don't
shit!
need it to be higher.
So, as you continue walking down, it's like, Unless somebody get that. There's been the faint glow in here, and then there's just like a big glow there. Like, ooh, fire cells. And you managed to gather a grand total of 10 fire cells with a nat 20, which is as much as you can carry in one slot without a gym bag.
Do I have a gym bag? I feel like I have a gym bag.
If you have a gym bag, it still takes up one slot in the gym bag, but the gym bag itself takes up one slot.
Potions case, scroll case, backpack, body. No,
You guys have been finding gym bags all over the place. I'm just not sure if you guys have been selling them with the gems or even writing down that you got the gym bag with the gems.
to be fair, I have a bag of gems, which is like the sapphires, the rubies, the emeralds, all that. I didn't realize they came in their own bag.
Most of the other ones have when you find them in a bag. But if you have a bag of gems, if you have space, because the gem bag is basically 5 slots for carrying 10 type of the one type of space in each one of those slots, and the gem bag itself takes up 1 slot. So if there's an empty slot in there, you can throw them in.
Well, I have an abundance of space, so I'm not too concerned.
Yeah.
Also, don't think I have the fucking bag of holding because I think Paul still has that since that was the second thing I was going to send over. Because I got that during the Murloc
Well,
War.
You
I didn't
should have gotten
get-
it by now.
Hmm.
Everything from the Murloc War should have gotten to you because Elliot has all his shit.
Okay. Anyway, I'll fiddle around with it later because that's going to give me so much more space. But still, anyway. I guess that was my martial bonus action to dash, and then main action to I'll do a martial this time.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
Damn, nearly another nat 20.
Okay, well, with Marshall, you only needed to beat 10, so I'm just trying to see a 30-foot cube here.
Holy
All right,
fuck.
fairly fucking huge in here.
Jesus Christ, I'm not used to how big things are in a normal 5x5 square.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to the. Yeah, apparently my ideas of a 30-foot cube also was not what a 30-foot fucking cube was supposed to be. And when Roll20 came out with this, everybody's minds were blown. We're like, oh shit, spell effects are bigger than what we thought. So that now being noticed, there you've now noticed that a martial check can actually get you a lot more revealed in here, as long as you can actually have direct line of sight on it. And in the corner, you see a pair of eyes staring back at you through the darkness. The gluey, lava-stricken eyes.
Do what?
In the darkness, you see a pair of eyes staring back at you. They are like lava.
And I do not. Buddy!
The great blessed toad of Dodogama, also known as a blast toad.
Oh, I have missed you guys. Player-wise, Archillo's never touched one.
Even though you also have a pumpkin bum that can summon like a bunch of them.
Yes, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's as far as I can get.
All right. At the end of your turn, we now move to Airy. That didn't work. Puts a coin up to his head. Yeah, wisdom saving throw, Elliot, or unless
He's
you would
trying
like to
do
actually
detect thoughts. Wisdom save.
Yep. Saved. Huh, this normally works. As he blows spell points I mean, that's spell slots. Achieving nothing.
What?
He's actually blown through his warlock spell slots. Now he's out of them. Anyway, I think it's top of the turn order with Sapphire again. Sapphire? Okay. Making sure you're there.
All right. I'm gonna
Go,
dash.
Alright.
Mm,
Oh no, Ares there. Run!
here. Was it here? Or here?
It's about here. Also, forgot to mention this. The unknown smell you guys had was the guano that was in here.
Yeah, I
But,
figured.
as you start to turn the corner here, Sapphire, you're starting to notice that the walls in the dim light, they have some jaggedness to them. But as you turn this corner, you actually go a little bit tighter on the turn, and the walls seem to be lined with bones.
That doesn't surprise me.
Good to know.
Like people that like basically almost as if this was like some kind of burial. If you can imagine Skyrim, you know they have holes in the walls and they put the bones in the pile there. It's sort of like that, but it's not the like long variation. There's like literal people wrapped in cloth shoved into an average like head hole like size kind of thing. About I'd say about 2 foot in a 2 foot by 2 foot hole with a radius anyway, and they're like sticking out a little bit. And it's only starting from this location moving forward.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do? That's just what you got for free due to your martial check from that 20 earlier.
Would I be able to see past this corner if I try to do another check?
Yep.
Where's my perception at? That's a 1.
Oh, buddy.
All right. So as you try to poke your head around the corner, a skull like falls out of the wall and like startles you for a second because the first thing that it does is it like blasts like body dust into your face and you're like fuck and you just start sneezing.
All right. That's it for me.
Yep. Because the nat 1 ends your turn outside of combat for whatever thing you're doing. Bringing the next thing to Elliot.
All right. To get the mushroom, would that just take movement
It would
or take an action?
you could it's either your martial action, your main action, or 10.
I'll just have it use my martial action, and I'll use mushroom gather. 27.
You've obtained 4 nitro shrooms.
All right. I'll write those down, and then I'm gonna move with the party. I'm like there,
Gotta go fast.
and that'll be my turn.
As Sapphire sits there sneezing, and Arcello like reaches out for Frog. Alright, if that's the end of your turn, we have Arcello.
Mushrooms. God, I
Oh,
miss
mushroom.
Paul.
It's a frog.
I know. And I gently scoop up the frog.
I'm gonna put it down here with the Escar here got.
Yep,
Party now has 2 endemic life.
indeed. Anyway,
Pick up a frog, slap a frog into bag of holding. Frog suffocates.
I move here and I'll make another check, I guess.
Marshall.
Yes, Marshall.
All right. All
Good
right.
job.
Well, good job
What?
indeed. For similar to you didn't notice them until you you're hearing Sapphire actually sneeze, but you also managed to. Oops. Why the fuck didn't that go all the way?
I mean, I have bone dust from before.
Yeah, but you now notice like
Ash
all the.
spawn dust.
Yep, that's a different type of dust though. But anyway, you now personally notice the skulls, skeletons, and stuff in the wall. So hold on, I'm trying to bring things to a layer before hitting the reveal. Oh, that didn't. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yep, you got this, DM.
When revealing, and you try to reveal a lot of shit. For sometimes when you clip the edges of the wall, it just craps out. It fucking sucks. So.
Oh my god.
Wow. I don't.
I'm in heaven.
What?
I'm in heaven.
Wait, are you sure
I'm
we
in
should
heaven.
search these bone piles?
I'm in heaven.
Because that's kind of like, isn't that's?
I have a plus 16 and
They're down as bone piles, but they are basically bodies just shoved into walls.
Yeah, but that's
correction plus 11
but that's like disgracing
to
the
Bone
dead.
Gather. I will give them a small prayer for Dodogama, as they obviously died in a horrific explosion.
Or somehow they probably tried to come down here for some reason and died here.
I give a small prayer to Dodogama, and then I start rifling through the bone pile here.
Okay, roll a free religion based off RP.
Yeah. 2 12s.
Double 12.
Double 12s.
Alright. Don't know if it was heard. Don't know if it wasn't. It's kind of hard to tell. But you start digging in. Go ahead.
Kind of hard, dude. Eh. Damn. Rolling low. I don't appreciate it.
Alright, you managed to find 4 high potions.
Holy shit! Sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. Oh,
Alright,
I don't think I revealed this one that's right next to Sapphire. Hold on. There.
Yeah. I'll just quickly say, well, boys, if any of us get in trouble, we got these as backup in case Elliot can't get to us. And I'll, like, lean back and just show him, Sapphire. And that's my turn.
Alright. These are still stuck on the GM layer, even though I told them to come back. Anyway, they're there now. All right. Ending your turn. I believe that goes to Ares' turn now. Ares gonna march down the hall. Clump, 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 clump. Guess he'll take a dax action to catch up. And he's just gonna stare at you, Elliot. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Why is it me he's bothering? 25.
Alright, let's see what his counter thing is, where he's trying to intimidate you into speaking to him. You rolled a 21. Well,
What?
you win, but Sapphire, you know what to
Dear
do.
Lord.
You win. But at what cost?
76. This also seems a number that we've had before.
We definitely have. This isn't good. I'm going to hide.
I know, because this is one of my favorite numbers. So
Uh-huh. And I wish I had transcribed some of the spells by now, because I would have picked up the shield spell. Also, Tomoka, how are you enjoying this small little escapade of madness?
I am absolutely loving this.
Oh boy.
all right.
Apologies, we haven't been able to
boys.
shove you headfirst into this yet, but I'm sure we'll get you eventually.
So, Elliot, for
Yeah,
some
okay.
reason you're feeling a little weak, but all your expended spell slots are now returned to you
Oh.
as you feel weak. Down to Harry, who also feels weak.
Wait.
Shillo,
Why did
who
my hit
feels
points get
weakened.
my hit points got reduced? Did you reduce my hit points?
Yep.
Let's.
And
What?
Sapphire himself, though, he feels strong.
What?
There you go, Sapphire. And he just,
So I gained my
hit
spell slots back, but I lost health.
Sapphire, you also gain your spell slots back. As all your guys' lost health gets thrown into Sapphire.
Oh. Okay.
For he is
Ah, so all
apparently
my-
the hero.
All my extra health I had just goes to him. That's fine. I didn't lose anything.
Nope.
Holy
For that is
shit.
the trade-off. You lose
That
half
is
your
a
hit
lot
points, but you
of
regain all your spell slots and
As
abilities.
someone who never gets touched, I'm completely fine.
Your side dice are also restored for you particularly. If you
Oh,
haven't
cool.
used any
I
of them.
only lost. I only lost one. Huzzah!
Oh, Elliot, that also means your nerd dice are also restored.
Hey, that's good.
Nerd.
All resources are restored.
Is that including God dice?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's almost like you had a long rest, but you sacrificed half your hit points to get there.
Yeah.
So does that mean also all my VATs are back?
Yeah. All your resources are
Wow.
returned.
Oh boy, I have all 6 spell points. I have all my VATs. I have all my spells points.
This also
I have
means
all
that
my
Ari
fucking
just got his
side
warlock
eye.
spell slots back.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, but he gets those back on a short rest, which he naturally gets anyway.
Yeah, I get that, but it's still annoying.
Anyway, Sapphire, continue on as it is your turn. As Ari tried to intimidate Elliot into talking to him. Through stare.
Do you not care for buns?
Sapphire's learned his lesson about dealing with things that are dead.
Yeah.
Boy, has he!
That makes sense. Yeah. 90% of this campaign has been undead,
Oh,
Right.
you guys have no idea from other campaigns.
Yeah, to be fair, he's lived a long life.
That's also true.
Oh fuck.
I don't know if or Chillo check. Like, are there any traps or anything in here that, or should I roll?
You can roll for traps, yes.
Oh, man.
Is that still perception or is that investigation?
That would be either perception or, well, actually, it would be perception, investigation, or martial. The downside to investigation is that you could potentially trigger said traps while investigating.
Oh, damn.
Another
Oh, my
21?
God. Oof.
This is on Sapphire himself too.
49.
49. I don't think we've had that number before.
Don't think we had either. Let me just reveal these traps, though.
I don't think he rolls a 1.
You don't want to know what happens when he rolls a 1.
I like a 100. I'm just so curious.
You don't. The lower the number, the worse it is.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fair.
There you are. There's where all the web sends traps are.
Cool.
And because of that, you also get to see. Wait, you have undead as your favorite, as a favorite enemy since a new level up, right? You would have gotten this guy anyway.
Favorite.
I'm sorry, is that an undead spider?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure do. Undead Wyvern Beast.
Yeah, because I think at level when you finished the last campaign, you got like you chose undead
Yeah.
because of all the
Yeah,
undead. So, and token level, and put the other web trap that's there on the map level because I just turned them into the token level.
To all that are mind linked, the message goes out. Webs.
Webs, bro, they're everywhere. Yep. Bankrupt, boys. I didn't see that. He's bankrupt, guys.
Which one?
The void spider, the undead spider.
Oh.
He's bankrupt.
Stuff.
Wait, what?
The suffix for the bone spider. It's bankrupt. Apparently, the spider itself is bankrupt.
I mean, that makes sense. It's void.
Does it mean he just eats your money and then chucks it to the void? Like, what is
Let's
this?
not hope that. 'Cause
There's also the unsorry mega spider.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, he's just not sorry. Anyway, you may continue on unless that's the end of your turn there, Sapphire.
That's it for me. Use my thing, use my movement.
All right, Elliot.
All right. Do I want to search a bone pile or do I just want to keep going forward? I'll ignore it because I have paranoia. And I'll just.
If you have paranoia, might I suggest that you roll me a history real quick then?
Sure.
As you are cleric.
Well, I'm just afraid of it coming back to life or something. History? Where is it? History. Not that good. Let's roll. Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Very
do you
close
have,
again.
If you're worried about that, there are 2 spells that prevent that from happening. If they are undead. There's one that's I know you've had because you already actually used it to reattach somebody's hand.
Yeah.
Gentle repose, but that only works on one thing at a time. So you can actually put gentle repose on like a bone pile before looting it, or just to make sure it stays dead. It don't come back to life. The other one is a spell called ceremony.
Oh, I don't have ceremony yet.
And if you actually use ceremony within the entire, it affects an entire area. So you could literally cause a lot of things here to just you just do an AOE. Or if you really wanted to fuck with things, you'd just like spam your channel divinity. But you'd actually have to know the channel divinity turn undead. You have to actually see the undead, so you have to know it's undead before you actually used it.
Yeah. What
For it
about
to work.
destroy undead?
The other one is if they're weak enough. If they're weak enough, they'll just be vaporized from turn undead.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know because there's so many of them. And I can't just go around casting gentle repose on every single one. Yeah.
The one time he should have prepared ceremony.
I don't have ceremony. I don't think I can get it yet, actually.
Ceremony? I thought it was level 2. Hold on.
I don't think it's level 2.
Paladins can get it. I know that for a fact. I think it's a level 1.
Yeah. Is that level 1? It's not level 1. Is it?
Xanagar's guard everything. Yes, level 1.
Huh.
Clerics and
Yeah.
paladins, level 1.
I was about to say, because I remember if I was ever a paladin, I'd pick it up.
It's the spell you use to make holy water.
Yep.
Oh, alright. Okay. That makes more sense.
There's several
One of
things
those
that it
specific
involves in
reasons.
it. You can instantly marry people.
Yes, it's very, very useful. And for the fact that people have abused that system to the point where there was a party of females, different types of classes, and one male barbarian, where they just killed him, resurrected him, and made him marry another person. And after 7 days, after the bonus got ended, they killed him. She got the benefit of losing her spouse for 7 days. They resurrected him and got him to marry someone else.
Dear Lord.
So they just had constant buffs.
Wow.
Yeah, but fun actually the wedding thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the constant.
Yeah.
Well, I want to move here and keep that in mind for later when I'm able to prepare spells again. But not the whole killing part, just how useful ceremony is.
Yes, it is quite useful. Just have a look at the spell. It has a lot of benefits to it. Same as prestidigitation.
Right, it's not his turn yet. I think it's is it Archillo's turn? Yes,
Yes.
Archillo's. Then his.
I'll
Archillo.
give a small prayer to this deceased one, to Dodogama.
All right, religion.
Both bad.
You don't again. It's you don't know if anything happened, but
Oh no, I'll do it anyway, just so, I try and put this dead soul at ease as I rifle through his shit. Damn. Shame I don't have advantage.
you find a rusty dagger.
Ooh! That can actually come in handy. Hang on a second.
It's good for
Fucking
tendons.
quit. Yeah, it is. Fucking one rusty dagger.
Rusty dagger.
Alright. And then I'll come over here, give one more small prayer, and search this bone pile, and that'll be the end of my turn. I don't know if I need to roll another religion or if it just continues on.
The one religion you rolled for your turn continues on, so you get to
Beautiful.
go for the bone pile.
That's a bit better. Again, no advantage, but slightly better.
Alright. Let's see, what does this one have? Oh, wrong layer. You managed to find a mace with necrolite.
I'm sorry, what?
A +1 mace with necrolite.
The fuck is necrolites?
Necrolite?
Yes.
Necrolite, it basically deals necrotic damage when you roll and hit with it, and you heal for half the necrotic damage you deal.
Oh, so it's kind of like lifesteal.
Yeah, it's kind of like lifesteal, but there's more to it, and it's sort of similar to like True For like not True Forge, but like Fire Forge, Light Forge. It's the necrotic variation of that. Thunder Forge, all that.
Okay, so it's necro what?
It's a +1 mace of necrolite.
Right. Okay. Probably good for Starfire Elliot. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
I mean,
I'm just gonna
Elliot
be-
do have that class benefit to using maces. That's why he's be doing it.
And he would be, with the health benefit, he might even increase the amount of health he gets back from being the healer domain and whatnot.
That's also probably true.
It's not a level 1 spell, sadly.
No,
It don't work that
Ah.
way.
Don't I already also sap energy from enemies too?
Depending.
Hmm.
And that's basically going to be turned into spell points moving forward when I actually add all that to your sheets. But all right, that's the end of Archilla's turn. We got the crazy boy. Hey guys, I don't feel so good. What's going on over here? There's bones everywhere, guys. Guess who does have ceremony prepared?
Hey?
It's the one person you don't expect it to actually. So he's gonna you look at all these undead. He's like, well, just in case. Cast ceremony, which I believe affects this entire area. Let me just double check.
Does it give
I believe it also
light?
takes an
No.
hour to cast.
Oh, that's also true. Never mind. That'll take too long.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
No,
Like,
no,
it's
no, hold on. Let me roll this guy's intellect because he might not think that.
Oh.
That's
Oh no.
what I say. Like, it's a very good spell, but I'm pretty sure it takes an hour to cast.
You do have a good point. It has massive range. So let me see if his intellect is up to snuff there. It'd take too long. He did get all of his lay of hands back, but I don't think he realizes that. So he'll just get here and then turn. And moving on then, I think we're back to, is it Sapphire again? Or Elliot? Yeah, Sapphire. Go ahead, Sapphire.
That's it for me.
Alright. You just move there. Then next on the turn order we have Elliot.
Alright. I'm gonna move. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There. And then that'll be my turn. If nothing happens.
I'm just looking through Ares spells and I'm like, my god, he has a bunch of stupid spells. Okay, so you move up there. In turn, I believe it's Archillo after you, so Archillo. Archillo. And no, he died.
Yes, apologies. Fucking spaced out for a hot second there. I'm back. Kind of.
Only kind of.
Also, no mushroom? No mushroom? Mushroom?
No, nobody gathered the mushroom. No.
Dare you? How dare you? Blessed be upon Dodogama that this soul shall rest eternal, and does not mind me rifling through his shit. Amen. 21!
Yeah. Oh shit. Here we go again.
I love how I RP'd it just to get that result.
Okay. 51.
Oof. Oof.
Another funny fact is if he gets 21 on the frickin' 21, he triggers it again.
Yo, a semi-proc and a proc. You can't handle my proxy. I am the proxy.
Alright, Sapphire. I need you to choose a spider that you can see.
Let's go with the far back one.
Far
The
back
undead one.
Alright. Which one would I like to use? Let's go for a classic. 4 barrels appear around this guy. That is all for now. Anyway, Chilla.
Oh no.
You still get your turn.
Yep. Doing that good old bone gathering. It's slowly getting better. It's slowly getting better.
I'm a plus 11 to that.
You found
know.
a flail of necrolite.
Hey.
Alright.
Actually, as I'm holding this, I'll look towards the would-be hero. Hey Ari, you on this?
What is it? It's a ball in the
Flare.
chain?
Yeah, it's a bit more than that.
Let's see. Can spin it around. Look at it go. Whee! Just starts playing with it.
I'm going to regret this later.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
you
can-
are.
And I'm going to continue my endeavors, because he's pretty much the only one I know that has so far used the flail. As for my second last action, I
He
will...
made a bone flail earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did, and he added... It is now a double bone flail, as he added the second head to it.
He broke it, but yeah.
Anyway, second last turn, I'm going to get these mushrooms.
Alright. Attempt the mushroom. It's like mushrooms after you do that, and you give the minute you give him the flail, he spins it around and he accidentally lets go of it as you're going to go for the mushrooms, and the flail just lands on top of the mushrooms, and the necrolite activates, pulling all the life out of the mushrooms, and you watch them wither away. Sorry. Unfortunately, because those were blue mushrooms.
Jack. So help me, Jack and Dodogama. Third and final one to get more bones! And calm down so I can pay respect to this ball with its soul.
I already got the 21 religion for the turn, so here we go
I
again.
know. But still, I need to do it for every poor desecrated soul stuck in these walls. Since cleric doesn't want to,
Cleric doesn't want a cleric.
Yes, cleric don't want a cleric.
Paladin doesn't want a paladin either, so. Or at least, he's too dumb.
There we go. Jesus. It wouldn't click for some reason.
You got another.
I nearly got another natural one.
You got another rusty dagger.
Hey, these could come in handy.
I mean, I guess.
They probably break it instantly, but Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Hey, one use is still better than no use.
He's gonna come over here, pick up the flail. And now we get to play the House Marchesari game. Not smart. He's playing it, one of those toy, I can't remember what they're called, like the toys where it almost looks like a flail where there's a ball attached to a cross-like stick and you try to flip the ball around.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing that with this, and it's not 25 feet, and he walks straight into a spider web. Let's see if he manages to get the dex save. Oh boy, paladins are not known for their dexterity.
Oh boy.
No, well, it could be there could be an argument for warlock, but and guys, what the hell? Put this web here. And with that,
Guys,
activity starts to spawn. It starts to go as on Mega Spider fills the web with web sense because he's the closest one, and enters the initiative, but won't affect till next round. So, let me redo the turn order, which is sad because just wait, what? Why is Rusty Dagger and not the spider? I have no idea what the fuck just happened, or why. Be gone, Rusty Dagger. You revealing secrets. Reroll for the spider then. Where's air? Where's? I have no idea what the fuck. Okay. As it now is Sapphire's turn. And the spider seems to start moving on you above you, Sapphire. What do you do? Just, add some cave combat sound music now. Where is the song that I am looking for? Why is this always an issue?
Do I need to make another stealth roll here?
Your previous stealth roll still is holding,
Okay.
but somebody is walking around in web sense, which makes it so that his particular stealth roll didn't even fucking matter anymore. So.
I'll go here. I will. Do I really want to?
Does thou ever want to?
Not really, no. I'll hold a bow action. With the poke bow just in case.
Okay, you'll get one shot with that when it becomes available. And what's the trigger?
And the trigger is one of the party members being attacked.
Okay. Is it just on a plane? What the hell's going on there?
Oh, it's fine.
Alright. Oh, it's playing? It just stopped playing for me for whatever reason.
It just had a slow build up.
Okay, well, I reset it because I couldn't hear it, but... Alright, ending turn. Elliot.
Can I martial
Spider
check it
seems active.
for
Yes, you
weaknesses?
can martial. Da 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 da.
23?
Weaknesses. Let me double check Mega Spider real quick. Okay, your monsters. Mega Spider. Poison damage.
Poison.
Sometimes fire, but you hear like the words of your goddess in your head saying not to use fire.
Okay. I mean, do we want to attack it? Is it just aggro to Ares, or is it aggro to all of us at this point?
You don't know. Since that was not what you're marshaled for.
Okay, I'm just going to try and stealth to see if it doesn't notice me. That's what I want to do. Never mind.
You have worsened your stealth, for you used to have an 18. Now you have a 6. And so basically how you it's like, I'm gonna stealth and everything. And then you crouch down to stealth, and then your shield it just banks off your back, even though the broken shield, it just clatters to the ground.
Oof. Alright. Let's play action. Yeah, that's what I'm not gonna do anything hostile to it. Unless there's anything hostile back to me.
Alright. Unsorry Mega Spider is not sorry at all. He crawls along the ceiling towards your character, Elliot, for you have made noise. And he takes the stabby leg, lifts it in the air, and goes forth to stab you.
Alright,
Where he crits.
action goes off.
Yep.
Can I use a
First- the
hero
first-
point to make him reroll?
You can make him. That's actually really interesting because I've never had it roll on a double crit, but I'll let you redo it.
Okay.
Because ouch. That would be bad.
Yes.
So reroll.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That is my...
Physical?
Oh, no, my physical? Yeah, that hits, because it's only 12. Okay.
24 piercing. Sapphire, your held action. Pokey bow. Poison bolt. Bzz. Oh, I saw a square active. Bzz. Sapphire? Oh, okay. Making sure you're there.
I don't have to use the poison bolt though. I can just do that. I can just use a normal thing.
Yeah, you can use a regular arrow. It has the option of using poison bolt the spell. I think they're both still built into the weapon. I just was wondering if you were using poison bolt.
No.
All right, so regular arrow.
I'll make sure. I'm just turning off my numbers.
Don't forget to add your favorite foe and your wire bug.
Fireball is on. Why is it freaking steaming again? What is favorite enemy is just advantage?
No, you get an extra
One
weapon
extra
die,
weapon
which is a
damage.
D8 for you, because all bows deal at least a D8.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Gain 1 extra weapon damage versus enemy +1 at levels 5, 11, 17. We're like
Oh, so
6
they get
now, so do I
plus
get
2. Yeah.
Hey, okay. Where'd it go? I lost it. That's right.
Pokepo, why have you forsaken me?
14.
Let's see, Mega Spider. Unfortunately, does not hit Mega Spider's
Sapphire.
AC.
Wow. That's low for you.
I mean, he rolled technically a 4,
Yeah.
but as you shoot, it basically lifts up one of its hind legs and just smacks the arrow out of the air. Just enough dead. And second attack is going to make a bite attack against Elliot after he spewed him with this. He stabbed into him, lifts him up in the air a little bit to his mandibles, and crunch. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Constitution saving throw versus half the poison damage and the poison condition.
Okay.
Question: doesn't he die from the 24 piercing damage?
Oh, yeah. Wait.
This is true,
how
but
would
he
poison
was
work,
just.
though? Just by going...
I think he just auto poisons, doesn't he?
He automatically rolls poison damage. It just sees if he's he passed the Constitution. He just doesn't take the poison condition.
Okay.
Target reaches 0 hit points. The target is stable but poisoned for. Well, it doesn't matter because his particular poison paralyzes people for his poison effect. So you are 0 hit points, but you are stable
Okay.
and paralyzed.
Alright. Yeah. I mean,
Oh my
can't
fucking
really-
god.
Yeah.
Here, have this electric sheep on you.
Bah.
Mareep.
This electric sheep. Alright, well, that ends the Mega Spider's turn, as it becomes Archillo's turn. And just watch, like, Elliot get lifted in the air and got munched on by a spider.
Yeah. Shit kind of like slows down for me as that happens. I unclasp my joint hands, about to do another prayer. As I immediately pop the Pit Boy, starting to run towards him, and I will martial check it
With that.
with that.
Alright, what are you martial checking for, by the way?
Weaknesses.
Already did that one. If
We
you wanna do
already
something
did that
else,
one. It's usually fire or poison, but
You can do like.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I apologize. I thought you said
And you-
strengths.
No.
no.
Like,
Nah, and you guys are mind linked, so you would have gotten all that information without him having to say anything.
Sweet. In that case,
But
hit
you also
points.
heard the word of a goddess saying, "Don't use fire."
Yeah.
I think I know why.
But I'm also-
But
I'm also chaotic as fuck. Damn, I'm rolling like fucking shit.
And what were you marshalling for? Sorry,
Hit points.
hit points.
Fuck.
Mega Spider has 300 hit points.
I'm surprised that fucking beat this AC.
It's because when you use VATS, we add 10 to your whatever your total is.
Oh, sweet. Thank God. Fucking plus 17. To my crappy rolls. So what was he weak to again? Fire and poison?
Poison.
but Don't use fire is what Laura Higa said.
But he's a spider.
Yes, but I don't think you should do that because if I know Falk, I know what the thing's gonna happen if you use fire.
No,
I
I'm talking
will.
about the poison part.
Oh, the poison part's fine. But yeah,
Just don't use
Yeah,
fire.
like how is he weak to
I
poison?
don't know.
bugs. Have you ever used Raid on a spider?
Yeah, that's a different poison, I guess. Anyway, what do I want to do here? There's nothing too grandiose I could do, but I'm gonna say full send, and I'm gonna pull out the Happy Fun Rock and bust a cap in his face.
Do it.
Please, for the love of God, 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 please, for the love of God.
27 hits.
And I'll take it I don't get sneak attack.
No, because he's not conscious.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I can try that and see how it goes.
Actually, roll your slingshot, because I think if you had threw it in your slingshot. Oh wait, no, we programmed Happy Fun Rock to add your slingshot in there as well. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
go ahead and
Please,
roll the damage.
Happy Front Rock has a higher chance to hit than the slingshot
Yeah.
because
alright.
apparently the slingshot has 11 versus the Happy Front Rock, which has
Technically,
15.
when you use the Happy Fun Rock, you're supposed you get the Fun Rock's like a hit ratio with the slingshot, which is why we added the slingshot in. But 32 spirit damage.
along with my 2 ranged weapon damage.
Oh, 34. My bad.
You good?
That's one attack. Second attack.
Yes.
Although
Do
the
I-
second attack with the slingshot, those Heavy Fun Rock only returns at the end of your turn.
I know.
So
This is where the fun part comes in. Elliot, I do apologize.
Hmm?
I pull out 2 high potions and I fucking sling them at Elliot.
Why are you apologizing about it?
2 different.
Because- Because these are gonna smash you in the face.
They deal damage at first, but then they heal.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, roll the
To be
first
fair,
one.
I am delivering high healing.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt like a bitch.
So roll the heals. Let's see, you did 3 damage to Elliot with bludgeoning.
Do I need to roll to see if I actually get to Elliot or?
Well, throw things. So long as you're in range, you can throw it at a target.
Oh no, I was gonna use the slingshot, but okay, if I can throw
Yeah,
it, then sure.
Well, slingshot is basically just an increased throw. It adds range to your throw
Okay.
for these things. But yes, you can use a high potion on him. So just roll high potion. You don't need to.
I'm using 2 since I have 2.
Yeah,
shots
but that's
after.
2 different. Yeah, you have. Yeah, I know you have 2 different attacks. I just want to see what the first one is, and then because then he heals, and then you take another attack, which is another.
What is the high potion again? It's 4d4.
No, high potion's 4d10 plus 40. So
Nice.
66 minus 3, so you get 63 hit points. Wait, no, you take the damage at 4. You actually get the heal, so you get all 66.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
so you
then-
fail a death saving throw, and then you take the heals.
And then the second one, go ahead and roll for the second one. You lose 3 hit points as he smacks you in the face, puts you to 63, but then you get another 4d10 plus 40.
I mean, at this point, there's no real reason to give him another one.
Okay, it's just that you were announcing 2 different. But
Well,
the
I
other one
didn't
is-
realize they did 4d10. I thought they did 4d4.
Yeah, I know I posted it a long time ago, but potions. On top of
It's
that,
been a
I think
while
you
since
should
I've
have-
used the potion.
Are you?
It's been a while
Don't
since
you
I've
even?
used the potion.
Don't you have a potion button though? I thought I updated your potion button.
I have a potion button.
Wait,
I have a potion button? I have a potion button! Since when?
we've had it for a while now, actually, I think.
I've
Yeah, a
never
long while.
used it because I've never had to use it.
Oh.
I've always given you guys a potion button from like.
Also, it's
A long
2d10
time
plus
ago.
20.
That's for a regular
Anyway.
potion. High potion is double that. 4d10
Anyway,
plus 40. The downside is for using it as a throw is that you also healed the mega spider for 66 hit points.
did he take any damage?
Not really.
He took 3 damage and then he healed 66, which made his total damage up to 37. And then you healed
Yeah.
him.
I'm not too concerned. Anyway.
Because you were healed up, the paralyze effect no longer is on you.
Alright. That's good.
Yay!
But you still have bonus action then, Archillo. What are you up to with that?
I'm going to hit the chaos button.
Oh.
Match the chaos and
I load up the Electrum Pumpkin Coin and fling it directly at his face, not knowing what this will do.
Unfortunately, there's not enough space to unleash what's in the Electrum coin, so it'll just bounce off his face and hit
What do
the
you
ground.
mean there's not enough space? How big is it?
You
Oh.
don't know, but if there's not enough space to summon the creature, it doesn't summon the creature.
Okay, so question. Does that action go through or does it not go through?
It goes through, but so the coin's just basically on the ground. So let me grab a coin token, because you're gonna have to eventually pick that up.
Yep. And do I still deal damage?
Roll a slingshot, and you'll just do the slingshot's damage.
Also, I get sneak attack now!
Yes.
Yes, you do. 21! Hey!
21 to
Sapphire.
He doesn't have advantage to hit though.
I was just about to say, I don't have advantage to hit, unfortunately.
Sad.
So 13 does not hit Mega Spider. So it just
Yeah.
basically bounces. But Sapphire, you know, he was on the ball anyway.
Damn, he finally reached 50.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you control of this token, by the way. Arts, is this your coin?
Cheers. So, good to know it's a massive creature. Or at least, you know, bigger than medium.
Darn. I wanted to see what was on there.
Well, now we got Airy. Airy, first thing at the start of their turn, gets to make a strength saving throw to get out of the web. Just walks out of the web. Guess you guys have it. Starts running off over here. Hey, Sapphire. Ooh, barrels. And what do you have that I thought would be funny?
Ah, that's right. I no longer have poison because, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I remembered I made up a bunch of poisons back in the day, but I also forgot that the Pip-Boy was against me and injected all of those poisons back into me just to heal me up back again.
Ah, yes. Tragic.
The pain of having my veins go on fire!
Yep. Alright, well, Ares is gonna, be like, barrels. Firebolt on barrel. 14 hits barrel. Who wants to roll me a fat ton of dice? You know what, Orca, you haven't done much. Would you like to learn how to roll a fat ton of dice?
Sure.
Okay, /R. Then hit space.
Alright, /R.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. My best is going
No way.
ham.
Okay, now I need you to type in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear God. 12.
I don't think that's a.
D 8 plus 96. And then hit enter. Damn. Void Spider gets hit for 142 blast damage as he ignites the wine barrels. There's no save. It is prone. It is now upside down, wiggling around on the ground. Gotta always start with a big bang. Then that's Firebolt, and ends his turn. So Sapphire, top of the turn order, as I now roll for the Void Spider to enter this. Go ahead, Sapphire. How would you like to retaliate?
Oh, okay. Let's Hunter's Mark on. We're all looking at the Ansari one right now, yeah? Let's go ahead and Hunter's Mark the Ansari one.
Alright, Hunter's marking the Ansari, which still actually has Elliot in his paws.
And is he close to the? Is it close to the ground or no?
It's still 5 feet above.
Oh, this is a small cave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We will go up and try and free Elliot by swinging our Arachnoid Fang Dagger. Dude, what is happening to you?
That would fire blight him. You've been warned against fire, but
No.
Oh, sure.
okay. Well, he
DM?
does drop Elliot.
Does it turn into Timothy Apostle of Flames?
I want to see.
Well,
Honestly.
you watch as the fire enters this bug and it screams out. And as it screams, you hear a cracking sound for inside of its body. Pops out another set of spider legs. As
Yeah.
the
Oh
mega
my
spider is no longer a thing.
No. I had a feeling.
We really fighting this guy again? Oh
Timothy
no! Take
Apostle of
cover!
Flames. Don't hit
Take
these spiders.
cover!
I learned this lesson.
And I gotta change the battle music.
If you hit these spiders with fire, they turn into Timothy. Meet Timothy.
Once per day.
Now, question. Are you all bracing? Because I fucking am.
Oh boy. And he has a fire aura. Oh, this is annoying.
Oh, you got the protection.
He doesn't got fire aura right now because he was just born.
I know that, but still, it's annoying to deal with. Oh,
Oh,
Great.
shit.
great.
Doesn't gotta turn this round, next round though.
Oh boy.
Fun times ahead, guys. Fun times ahead.
I knew
There
it.
you, baby.
Sorry, what was that, Sapphire?
Hell yeah. What do I have here?
I still don't hear the new music. I hope you guys are at least getting the music.
I'm not.
No, nothing right now.
Because it turned off for some reason. Is it on yet?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, the fun part about Timothy is the effect is that he sucks the life force out of all the spiders that are nearby, so including the undead one. Gotta calculate his hit point somehow.
This is how we win. We just hello.
That
Oh, I'm sorry. Does he now have 700 hit points?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Just when I thought, combat was gonna go perfectly fine.
Elliot. You know I'm here.
Yeah, I know that. I know. Oh boy. I thought I wouldn't be seeing Timothy for a while, but I was wrong.
I mean, when you think about it, Sapphire did kill 4 spiders with
Yeah.
1 stab.
Yeah.
there's
That's
only
not a
one
good
spider.
thing. With the power of 4.
It's,
Yeah, he definitely is worth 4 spiders.
No shit.
Oh dear lord.
So if I
Now, question: how chaotic can I be?
Oh, Arcello,
Hey
please.
man, it's already a Timothy, you know what I'm saying? Just
Please, Arcello. I know you want to shoot a bomb of ice. However, that's a little
now you
crazy.
gotta-
I'm chaotic, alright? I'm lawful chaotic. However, I'm not gonna do it if it's gonna end up screwing you guys over. I only do it 90% of the time when I know it's going to benefit us. However, I cannot guarantee your safety in what I plan to do.
I know that.
This isn't a bonus action. This has to be.
What do I have?
I have a question for you, Felk.
Good.
I have this question every time, but I never end up using it. The sanctuary.
Oh,
Does that affect the spider too?
no. It only affects allies or people you see as allies.
Ooh. Action, bonus action. Because I don't have the actual thing. I just have the feat.
Yeah, I know what
as
the
an,
feat.
never mind. It says as an action. I can't see. Second question: am I allowed to use my other dagger for my other attack?
Yes. But that ability, that was back when he only had an action when he got it. Now there's martial actions, and that could be used as a martial action.
The
Ability
sword?
in question. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's go ahead and do that, shall we?
Do. You raise the medallion in the air. Say the words under your breath that you once, heard Ziggy say. And from the roof of the cavern, the Ouroboros takes off throughout the cavern. Let me put up the aura. Don't know if you remember the words, but
Oh,
RP.
I have them written down. I got these bad boys loaded up.
Can everybody see the aura?
Yes. I see it at least. Oh boy.
Great, everybody's in this bitch. How amazing.
Timothy's a little too big.
And then I'll swing with my other dagger.
Whackety whack. Conchufing dagger hits. Go ahead. Damage.
-6 on that because I forgot to take off my necklace of archery bonus.
Alright, just double checking. Thing wire bugs, hunter's mark, and okay, yeah, because he's not technically a beast. He is considered something else altogether. He's a primordial. So -6 from that. So 9 damage. And good thing you decided to attack it with something that wasn't metal.
Heck yeah.
Because otherwise it would have broken.
Iron.
Or you guys are the group that has taken on primordials before.
That is Oh
Shame.
damn. Okay, that's it for me.
My little guy's still resting.
Alright, Elliot. Have movement to stand up, I see.
Okay, I'm muted. Sorry. Am I within its attack range?
Technically, yes, you are within 5 feet of it.
Okay. I'm gonna martial check it again because I'm pretty sure its weaknesses have changed.
Alright, go ahead. Martial check.
19.
19 is not enough, but you're martial law. And let me roll something here. Oh boy. Well, y'all know what time it is then.
Yay.
Since you have failed to roll in from the shadows at the end of the corridor behind Archillo, and Archillo, you hear like footsteps behind, like approach. the mysterious stranger appears.
Yeah.
Let's have Orca do this, since they've been sitting patiently. Orca, roll 42d4 plus 42. And how you do that is /r space 42 d4 plus 42. Or you can open up the dice roller, which I don't think I ever taught you how to do.
Probably not.
Roll the chaos. The chaos. This guy literally just pulls out a hand crossbow and pew.
Same for a
Barca,
split
you-
second, I
you
blink
there?
and he's gone.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mocha.
What's up?
Alright.
There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, we want you to roll a 42 d4s for us.
Plus,
Uh,
plus 42.
Plus 42. Yep.
So, how do I just... What do I type?
/R.
Mm-hmm.
Space 42.
42.
D4.
D4.
Plus
Mm-hmm.
42.
Alright. There you go.
There's a lot of ones in there. But there's also
Yeah.
a couple of fours.
Yep. All those ones are triggering my OCD.
Mm.
But, 139 damage, huh? Much shame. Much damage. As he shoots Timothy in the eye and he screeches out, you know, as spiders often do. Just they turn back and look for the stranger spot and he's just dust.
Alright. I'm going to action disengage because I don't want to be near this thing. I'm going to back up to 25 feet over here. Then I'm going to bonus action summon my spiritual weapon right next to it. And it's just going to be at second level. It's normal level.
Alright.
I'm just going to whack it in the face.
Hammer, hammer, hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Let me get your control.
21?
Oh god.
My god.
Here we go again. 21. Well, he rolled 50 earlier, so let's honor that one.
Okay.
Since he rolled it.
50, alright. But does 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Alright.
Alright, well, this is fucking hilarious.
What?
You hit him for 14 force. 14, we'll put it at. Alright, so you hit him in the head with the hammer, but then the magic of 21 goes off.
Uh-huh.
As you watch Timothy's body compresses in on itself.
Uh-huh.
As he is forced to be he's polymorphed into a chair for 24 hours.
Wow. I wasted this spell.
He
for no
does.
reason.
He does look like a glorious chair, though.
We're not putting him in the thing. This is our chance to just.
I never
How
said
big
we
is the
would.
chair?
It is. Let's just say McDonald's booth like size chair.
So it won't fit in my bag of trickery.
Correct.
Unfortunate.
Oh boy.
But effectively, combat's been canceled. Unless you guys want to actually break the chair's hit point pool
No.
and turn him back into a flame god spider.
Please no.
Anyway, that would end. Yeah, Arcello, it's back to you. Combat seems to have ceased.
Mint. I come back over here, do my Predator Dagama,
All right.
and continue my pillaging.
Religion.
Religion. Oh, we love our religion. 17 on religion.
By the way, Elliot, you enter the thing near Sapphire, you get 6 plus 12, 18 temporary hit points. Alright, religion check. Checked.
And then I'm gonna gather in the bones.
Bones.
26 for bone gathering.
You find a potion. One single potion. But it's a
potion?
red magical potion. Keep that in mind. But yes, potion.
What do I call it?
It's still potion, but just put magical next to it. Because the other
Okay,
potions
potion.
that we consider as regular potions are green guild standard potions, but they have an expiration date. Red potions
Magical.
are made for their magic, and they don't have an expiration date.
Okay, I've just written down potion magical.
Yep.
And then...
They heal the exact
no.
same. It's just one expires, the other doesn't.
Do my prayer again. Doesn't matter because the roll's already done. And then I'll bone gather again.
Dig. Grab
14 this
all
time,
the
not as
bone.
good.
A jumbo bone plus.
Ooh. Damn, this must have been a big boy.
This actually seems to be a skeleton of probably what was somebody's pet. Is it because it's like a wyvern-like skeleton?
May the pet have, may the good boy have all the snacks and treats in the where he is now.
Alright. And
Jumbo
I
Bone
believe
Plus.
that's- I believe
And
that's...
then, I guess bonus action, I'll just dash to the next one. Because, you know, I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Da 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 da.
Alright. You gain 23 temporary hit points as for Sapphire's effect. And... What is it? Ares' turn? Guys, did you see that I exploded the big spider?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna go get the treasure.
Oh, dear lord.
Dash.
Wait, that's not.
Can we tell
I
him
thought
not
that
to-
was a hatch.
Can I tell him not to open it because it might be a trap?
It's a treasure box.
It might be a trap.
You can
Is that
tell.
locked?
Let's see if he listens.
Oh dear lord. Come on.
Isn't at least locked? I'll come over and pick it in a second.
No, he's gonna try to open it. It could have glyph of warning. It could have anything. Dear lord.
And
It will blow up if it's trapped.
yeah, better on him than us.
Fair point.
I'm slowly corrupting him, DM. He's slowly seeing my ways.
So, are you going to persuade him?
No, I'm not gonna bother.
As he now takes that flail, he walks up to the treasure box.
Oh no.
It seems to be locked. So then he takes the flail.
Okay,
And
I
he
said I was
starts
clever and
beating
unlock
against
for him.
it.
Okay.
Treasure box only has AC of 10. All right, he would do Shadow Flame Blade. He would.
And
Okay.
destroy everything on the inside. Cool.
Rolls here.
If he dies, do I have to revivify him?
No, you don't.
Okay.
If he fucks up anything in there that's important, do I have permission to kill him?
Yes.
This coming from the cleric gives me all sorts of sound blessings from their god.
+7, perfectly 22.
Okay.
For shame, as it explodes, he falls backwards to the
yes.
ground.
He's fucked. He's dead. He's gonna kill him.
I knew it. I knew it.
Richilla's gonna kill him. That's it.
And the top of the treasure box is opened, and
Smoking.
yeah, kind of smoking as somebody comes out of the treasure box.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Arca, you there?
Yup, I am here.
It finally
I'm
happened.
sorry!
Oh! What? I
So
thought.
maybe
I was
you might-
waiting.
Orga, I think you just saved this guy's life.
What?
This is how you wanted to introduce her?
Actually, I told her about it like 2 days ago too.
Yeah, this is how he came up to me being brought in, not me.
What?
I just didn't expect it to perfectly like be the death of Eerie. that was a bunch of coincidences that led up to it.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Sapphire, you can have your greatsword back, because fuck that cursed thing. And I'll shove the rest of it into the party inventory so that we can sort it out later!
All right, it's not crazy music anymore. We can turn that off. So, do you want to describe your character and introduce yourself?
Do I?
Do
Or should I just make you find out?
I mean, give us a visual of what we're looking at.
Alright, so I am a Kitsune Cyric Knight. And,
Cyanite.
Oh, Cyanite, yeah. Let's just say I have a bunch of things. What should I start with? I don't know.
What are the armor that you're wearing? Are you
What's my
carrying any
armor?
visible weapons?
I
You
You
am
know, what are we seeing at
carrying,
a visual representation of you?
I am carrying a sword that I call Mind Slicer. And I have a bunch of stuff like I can conjure flames that are purple. What else should I
A young
say?
Kitsune too. Interesting.
I am actually 500. Fairly
quite
young.
Fairly young, considering they need 300 years to, actually 340 years to be considered an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, if they
even
only have one
then,
tail.
but even then, their bodies don't. They still look fairly young, even at that age, compared to other races.
Me.
Yep. Now,
I'm really old. That's freaking good.
fuck, I forget where I go for my armor.
If I recall, you're doing chainmail.
I'm doing chainmail armor. Okay, yeah, I remember that now. I do have a fox form as well, but I can only use it 3 times a day, I think, correct? And it only lasts for an hour each. Am I right with that,
Yes.
DM?
Yep,
Yeah.
she can physically turn into a spirit fox.
Now, I think the backstory we came up with for me being here was I was searching for someone to find a certain blade, and I was led here and I got trapped in the chest.
You were told by a cat to find somebody, and then he'd help you find it. But hey, you came over here into this cave, you found this chest. You thought, what, there might be treasure in it, and then the chest just kind of sucked you up because it was a chest of binding.
Yep.
Cool.
Something
I already know what cat you're referring to.
Or at least one or two.
I
But
think, what was the blade we said I was trying to find? If I go back to our DMs, it was Black
Well, you
Razor.
Oh well, look, it's sitting on the ground right in front of you.
How
Oh, dear
convenient.
Lord.
Literally steps out, looks down. Oh, there it is. Yoink off the dead corpse as it's disintegrating.
yeah, chest unbinding. If you don't have the key and you forcefully try to open the chest, it explodes on you for a total of 3d10 plus 7 force damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow.
At least I made a heroic entrance.
Yeah.
Perfectly killing. Perfectly killing. Well, he's at 0 hit points. He still has to make death saving throws, but
I'm pretty
nobody
sure
heals him. He's just gonna like vanish. So, I need you to click on your
Let's-
token, by the way.
Let's.
Uh,
I don't, how are we gonna?
I
How are we gonna?
clicked, I
How are we
think.
doing this?
No, first I got to teach them how to roll initiative. Click on your token with the there's a lot of tools on pretty much this side. You want to find the one at the very top that's an arrow,
mhm.
and with that you'll click on the token. And when you you click on the token because the other bubbles will appear. You have a lot
not
more hit
letting
points
me.
than that. Why is it saying it's 69?
Oh, I don't know if there's no bubbles popping up for me. I'm clicking on it.
Hold on. Why is this? It's for some reason it's saying that you're captain. You're not captain. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Indeed. Very indeed. Gotta find the right Kira now. Alright. And with that being said,
Oh, there we
let's
go. Now I have the bubbles. Move that over real quick. Okay,
I don't
now
know
that I have.
why. Yeah, that was being weird.
Now for the bubbles, what do I press now?
Okay, now that you've done have your token selected, go back to your character sheet, and at the very top end, like above your hit points, there's an initiative button, like underneath the number. You click on initiative,
Yes.
and that adds you to the turn order. Da 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 da. Top of the turn order, Sapphire. So this person just literally crawled out of a box. Ares
They
on the
have
ground
advantage on
dying.
initiative.
They do.
Huh. Would you look at that? Trying to figure out that math. That math didn't look right.
That one, but 22, but only has a +7.
I
What's
was-
going
look.
on?
Chilla and I, we were both thinking the gears, and I was scrolling. I was like, "What 2d20s?" All right, my first
I'm
action.
so confused.
My first action is to point my bow at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that with pulling out their crossbow and following him up on that.
Oh no. Person crawls out of a box. Everybody.
They did.
Just thrown.
It's more or less
Yeah.
that
To be fair-
Ares got knocked out and now they're trying to take Black Razor. So
As in, you know,
Well, we
a
don't
sneak
know.
attack.
That
But we
is,
don't
she
know
might not
that.
know that that's Black Razor.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
She wasn't given a description. She was just given a name. Go find it.
Hmm.
All right, I pull my bow out. What can I say?
So, which one of us three are going to start this, or are we just going to go hog wild on it and see what happens?
right, let's
As I'm looking at both Sapphire and Elliot.
let's ask. I don't
Not
know.
saying this out loud, but in our heads.
Well, yeah. Let's ask them a few questions first. I mean, I know they're by areas and all, but we should at least figure out who this person is before we just
They also potentially murdered one of our companions.
I can fix
Technically,
him.
she took 22 damage as well.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
You don't, but it just
Fire! We were fucking so quick to say that.
Dear Lord.
Look, me and Sapphire, we're kind of like melding in the same link at the second.
you don't think.
Alright.
Well, yeah. Well, you don't think somebody who was inside a box with magical explosion powers.
Mate, we came across a chicken man, so anything's possible.
Anything.
We came across a cat that worships money.
One. And I have my bow out. Held action, bow shot. If they step into the like hit this point. But not aiming at them, but like at their feet, you know? Just like, warning shot.
Where I'm aiming directly at them, holding a guiding bolt shot.
Alright.
Elliot, out of us three right now, I suggest you do the one talking.
Oh, alright.
You seem the calmest one out of all of us.
I think I'm pretty calm right now.
Oh, trust me, I feel pretty calm as well. I just don't really... gonna say the wrong things.
I'll get up to probably about here, whatever. They can hear me, if they can hear me from here.
Actually, I shouldn't have to whisper that. You guys are still mind linked. You actually
Yeah,
hear
no,
at that
that's what
point
I'm doing.
you'd actually hear La Giga's voice. She actually sent her on this mission for another god named Zeiss.
So Elliot,
Oh yeah, that's one key thing I didn't say, huh?
Yep.
Elliot can hear.
I
the god-
worship the god's eyes.
and
Yeah, we don't know that. We know nothing about you yet.
Yeah.
But La Giga sent her angel to actually send her on this quest.
Did Elliot get this information?
You guys are mind linked, so you would actually hear La Giga's voice in all of your heads.
Intrusive like Jack.
Ironically, though, she's been on this quest for like 5 years.
Oh. Guys, I said this ahead. I think we could put our
Before
weapons-
you guys even became a party.
Wow.
To be fair, we haven't been a party that long.
That's true.
Nope. You've only been for like a party for like.
Yet me and Sapphire have
somewhere around 3
melded
months.
together so well after much anguish.
Anyway, that Sapphire doesn't even know about.
Anyway, that's what the voice of La Giga comes down. Just hear it out.
Guys, do you want to lower your weapons
Well.
or?
Sapphire is on your call.
Let him talk first. Then we'll decide.
All right. Can the person hear me from this far? Or do I have to get closer?
You would have to get closer.
All right, I'll get a.
I'm going to stealth in the shadows
I'll
and disappear.
get to about there. And I will step up and say hello. We don't know who you are, but our ally, well, at least we're thinking him to be as one, has been knocked out because you came out of that chest somehow and it blew up. I would have been told that you were sent by a goddess, but
This goddess in particular.
Yes. This goddess in
A lolly
particular.
with a gun.
And she has told
Y'all
us.
better be paying attention to me.
Yeah.
The fuck you say about me?
All good things, all good things. But she has told us in particular you have been searching for something, and she had sent
Where's
you
the
here.
actual picture, though? I know we have it on the title page. I'm trying to find.
I know the actual picture where she's sitting on the book.
There he is. Found
Yeah.
it.
I forgot the name. Can't remember
What
her
the
name.
actual name of the
the
character I
actual name.
stole? Actual name's Histoire.
Ah, right, the useless one.
The literal book that is reality.
This is entirely useless in everything we do. Every time.
Yep. Every game. She's just reality. She tells you what's happening, but she always tells you it too late.
Oof, oof.
She can't predict reality. She just is reality.
Oof.
I'll take my
Of course.
retaliate book better.
All right.
Alright.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so Elliot calls out. How do you respond?
I say hello, and I have been trying to find a certain blade called the. Fuck, I forgot it already. The Black
Yes, your
Razor.
character- Actually, he's like, I know I have head trauma. Give me a moment as I try to remember my mission.
I have been searching for a blade called Black Razor, and I have been sent here by a certain goddess trying to find a certain person, but I have been trapped by this chest where it seems like your idiot of a party member decided to open wrong.
I was going to warn him about that, but well, it would have been
To
useless.
be fair,
regardless.
she's not wrong.
Oh, now the angel image uploads. 10
That
minutes
Yeah,
later.
now.
This is the angel has sent. The angel has sent.
looked very
Whatever.
familiar.
Anyway, continue on. Sorry.
But I ask, would you three like me to heal this idiot, or should I just leave him laying there?
You like notice like his like foot's like twitching.
I can do the healing. You won't
To
have.
be
Alright.
fair, wasn't he already dead?
I think so. I don't really know much about him.
I don't think he can be brought back.
Through normal means.
Yes. I think only shadows can heal him, but you can certainly try.
Wow, nobody ever paid attention to what he was.
He
I'm
wasn't
pretty sure
really
he's a
here
walking
long.
corpse, but... Plus, I didn't like him.
Arcello.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
He's the opposite reason of why I hated Sapphire. Sapphire never talked. Sapphire never expressed himself. He expressed himself too much. He was very bombastic. He always thought he was better than everyone else. Never had a shred of humility.
Oof. Well, I guess it's good to get it out now. With that being said, though, what do you want with Black Razor?
My mind's blank of why I was trying to find it. DM help.
All right.
My mind went
Reason-
blank.
Reason you're wanting to find it is because the gods have actually been really upturned because of that. Black Razor could be used as a tool against the lycanthrope threat, but it's also was a weapon that was made to slay particularly the divine. That's why it was originally created to fight against the Mad God.
Yep.
But it well, it wasn't just the Mad God. There was another god that it was actually made to originally to kill off a demon, which it eventually actually ended up doing. Not a demon, a devil. it killed an Arc Devil. So after that, it was locked. Only a certain champion would actually be able to wield it, as the Arc Devil's consciousness was sealed within the blade itself, and now acts as its sentient self.
Gotcha.
Granted, it doesn't have its memories, but it's in the blade. So they either have to want it to at least keep it safe, lock it away in Mount Celestia, or to actually raise a new champion to wield it. Unfortunately, it's only bound to the champion that slayed the original Arc Devil while wielding it, who was Bulgore. And only people that are chosen by Bulgore could actually wield the blade.
Mhm.
Let's just say he explained all that wow
Yeah.
to everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll just say I explained. Yeah, I don't know.
Repeat DM.
Yeah, I repeat what DM said. Yep.
Still
There's a
being
word vomit at us.
mind linked, I will ask Sapphire Lacho, should we give her Black Razor? Or should we
I'm gonna go
hold
pick
on
it
to
up.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna pick it up.
Sapphire, I still got it trained.
Oh, it's you again. What's
I'm
happening?
going to still be cautious as they approach, since I do not know them.
So you watch as Sapphire walks over, and from the back of this guy's, like, he had it sheathed in his back, and kind of like an open strap-like sheath. But it's a blade that looks like, to describe it, it looks like you take a look at the starry night sky. Imagine a shard, like as if someone broke it like glass and took a shard of the night sky. The blade itself is as black as midnight, with sparkling moonlights like stars like along the surface. Hey, it's been a while. What are you up to?
The other, I say, other guy's dead. You're back to me now.
He's not quite dead.
Well, we're
So,
leaving.
not gonna finish the job yourself?
I'm tempted. Could.
Sapphire.
Technically, it's still it's Elliot's turn. I just did
I
the.
know. Oh dear lord.
So Elliot, if you can still move
Yeah.
forward more, you still have movement in action.
I'll probably stay where I am because I don't want to spook the person, but with that being said, if you-
Elliot, actually, make a perception check.
Oh great. Alright.
So and actually you'd have advantage for because you're pretty right there.
And I'm gonna add
Jesus
know-it-all points
Christ.
to that because
Go ahead.
Jesus fucking
my
Christ.
rolls are terrible. Plus 4.
All right, 17. Managed to pass 15. As you look at Sapphire as he pulls out Black Razor, you start to wonder how that's actually going. You actually notice his Ares body. The blast has actually burnt away the mask he's been wearing.
Oh.
And what you see actually haunts you a little bit, because what you see is the
Skeleton
dark.
face.
The,
Skeleton
no,
face.
what you see staring like lying there like almost lifeless, like as the life starts to fade. It's basically a shaved face Sapphire looking back at you.
What?
Yeah. I already knew. Hence why I said
it's-
he's the complete opposite of Sapphire.
I mean, for those who actually haven't been paying attention to it,
Yes.
let's just see this. I'm just gonna roll something stupid now, just so that you can actually look at the name. But okay, Elliot, spell that name backwards.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. We finally clicking. We finally clicking.
So I
Oh
take
my
it you're gonna watch it,
God.
and then you hear the echo in
Sapphire
your voice.
Beast. I didn't notice that.
So,
Mm-hmm.
take it you finally had it up with your other self. Gonna want your shadow back then,
Yeah, we'll
says
take
the
it.
Sapphire. And then you watch as Ares like just melt into like a puddle of darkness. And what you guys haven't noticed for a while is that Sapphire hasn't had a shadow.
Oh.
And then it merges back in underneath.
What type of Kingdom Hearts? Okay.
Basically, when Ares' character was being created, Black Razor made a deal with Sapphire to shave off a portion of his soul and send it to the Shadowfell
Oh.
for training.
Okay.
So when it came back as Aerie, and basically was the exact opposite of Sapphire in every way. At least that was the original. That was the original thing. Backstory for the character.
Which is also why, like, whenever he did something, there was just no response because I knew.
And the
And
downside was, Sapphire. I had to ask Sapphire for this because basically this would just mean that Sapphire's character didn't have a shadow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's why I could never teleport to Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. You
That's-
really did not notice at all, did you, my
No,
boy?
I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Jesus Christ.
I really
I'm
don't.
you're the cleric here. You're supposed to have the highest perception out of all of us.
Okay. Elliot may have that. I don't have that.
All right, and with that, the missing 20 of your maximum, well, it's 19, maximum 19 of your missing hit points has been returned, putting your hit point total back to what it was. So, now what are we gonna do? Still interested in killing some people and slurping some souls? Huh? Huh? No, am I kidding? You don't want that shit.
Do we hear Black Razor's voice? Or is it just
Yes!
Sapphire?
You're
Okay.
connecting
yeah,
your
we're all,
mic
we're
and
all mine. We'll see how it goes. That's my end.
All right. Well, I'll end Sapphire and Elliot's turn. Kira, are you doing anything? You're still
I-
like standing like in a box, which like comes up to like your thighs, basically.
I think, how do I move? That's my thing. I just want to move a box forward.
Okay. You know how you selected your character to move on
Oh,
the.
there we go.
You can do
I'm just
that.
gonna
And
move,
you can
yeah.
drag it with the mouse, or you could actually use the arrow keys to move it when you have it selected.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna move one forward to get out of the box, and then I'm still gonna be cautious and stay where I'm at right now.
Dun 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 dun. All right. As she gets a little closer, in the sense that you actually have the Twilight Sanctuary up, Sapphire, you get a perception check this time.
I hope this still works. Oh, it does. Nice.
Perception. Granted. Noticing Kira's armor, it does remind you a bit of like Ares' armor in a way, because where Ares had like basically Phantom Smoky armor. Her armor is where it actually seems material and hard, produces like an aura of shadows. Not shadows, but like a little bit of like this psychic energy that's around it. In like that fashion, where it almost like purple flames, almost looking like it's coming off of it. On top of that, the blade that you notice that she still has sheathed at her side doesn't even actually have a sheath, and it appears to be made out of black wood in the shape of a Japanese katana.
Another weeb. It's okay. There's nothing weeps.
Well, because Kitsune are the ones that's actually considered a regular Kitsune weapon in this
Yeah.
world. But yeah,
All right.
but you kind of feel a little less threatened considering it looks like it's just made out of wood.
I'll take a couple steps back. Wait, is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
It's her turn. It's just that she approached
That's
you,
fair.
so you got to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I do not
My
let you
turn's
go
ended.
again.
All right, Archillo, you have a shiny, glistening coin sitting right there on the middle of the floor. But other than that, shit's been going down.
Those two have got it. Ugh. I'll continue what I'm doing while they sort that out. If something does happen, I know exactly what to do to make all hell break loose. With one little fire cell.
I need
Sorry?
you to make a perception check based off hearing.
Okay. 11.
You have the sound up, like somebody's chewing popcorn in your ear.
Not again.
Oh boy.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello, bad boy. Some juicy stuff going on here.
Hmm. No person. Don't trust them.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Well, it's up to you who you trust in the end. But did you just for reference, if I recall, you didn't exactly trust me. You didn't trust any of these people when you first met them either.
Yes, that changed when you all earned my trust.
This is true. Crunch, 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 crunch.
How you
Anyway,
been
watch out,
anyway? Oh,
No.
okay, bye.
Well, no, I'm still here. He's actually just saying, watch out for the skeletons, by the way. And
Wait.
let's see. Trying to get things in order. Came back not too long ago. Had to go talk to my daughter for the first time in 3,000 years. That was an interesting conversation.
Oh, wasn't aware you had children.
Yeah, she's basically been hunting her mother down.
Oh,
She was stuck in her mother's tower forever, guarding one person, and was ordered off from even entering there. But
Oh.
some people went in there and actually freed the prisoner. So now she's free to do things around.
Okay. Is she your only daughter? And why is your wife so horrid?
Oh, I don't have a wife. It's kind of like a one-night thing. Kind of happened.
Oh, I see. I understand. Completely, yes.
Kind of was tricked into it too, actually. But
Oh, I'm sorry to
Live and
hear
learn.
that, my boy.
live and learn. Now I have a daughter.
Oh well, as long as you try and take care of her, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go collect some bones, get to this nice little Electrum coin that I got from your bag of, tricks and treats, and I'm going to wait for the outcome of whatever this is. So you're more than happy to sit and watch what unfolds here.
Don't mind if I do. By the way, everybody else is hearing this. You have finally gone.
Yeah, they haven't interrupted, so I'm just having a friendly conversation. I normally don't get to talk to Jack, so I'm
Give
taking
it
that
that
in
Electrum
stride.
coin, though.
Oh, trust me, I do plan to grab it. What is it? I tried using it before, but it was rejected as it was too small of a space. And as I'm saying this, I'm saying a prayer to Dodogama.
Someone's a Kezu.
What's a Kezu?
Oh, well, one of America's more horrific creatures.
Oh.
It's a event that spews out electricity. It has no eyes, and it has like a tentacle neck. Most people call it the penis dragon. But
Mara, hello.
Here, let me just paint an image in your mind. 1 second.
Oh, blessed Dodogama. Please let this soul
make a safe journey to the other side. And may his
It looks like this, and then you get this image. in your
may
head.
he not be resurrected into whatever the hell this man is. This thing is.
And
You all get that
Amen.
in your head except for Kira.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ah, I see. Hmm. Well, hopefully whoever this person I just prayed for does not turn into one of them in the next life.
No, it's very hard for actually humanoids to do so. No, I would say it's strange. It's strange finding any Kithkin bodies around here.
Hmm.
And go ahead and roll Bone Gathering.
I went through the whole hall, eh?
You find 4 Dragon Husk shards.
Yay, to add to my 46 that I already have.
Interesting bleed, the Kithkin, a derivative of the dwarf.
You don't say.
Yep, I got Wyvern blood in them. Hence the Dragon Husk shards.
Interesting.
Excuse me, I'm really salty. I need something to drink. Hold on.
That's a good one.
I hate it. Come back over, pick up the coin, say the same prayer to this one, because that was a horrific sight. Hey!
Alright, you get 4 more Dragon Husk shards.
And then me and Jack will
Alright.
just continue to have a lovely conversation while all this is going down.
Sapphire, so many things are in your brain right now. You got a sword, you got other people, you got a god, you got Jack.
Yeah, and he's pissed off.
Oh, I'd also like to remind you both that you can cancel this link at any time you wish.
Oh,
Does this now?
snap.
I'm still here though.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'll just shut the fuck up.
So I picked you up knowing you would come back.
So
But I can
you-
feel sorry for that fucker.
I feel sorry for him.
just like goes quiet. Are you just gonna resheath him? Just like
Yeah.
shank. Hard to do in this corridor, but
I take extra time and carefulity to do so.
no. Reminds me. +7 Sapphire. You got like 14 temporary hit points at the end of you because of the effect. Since that's still going on. But actually, this is pretty much the end of the effect, so just gonna cut it since you're not in combat. I'll cut it. Ouch. So, anything else you'd like to do, Sapphire? Hey, Bird Boy, you want to know something that would be a funny idea?
That's it for me. Just move back. I don't know.
She said that's a chest of binding over there, isn't it? Now, thought it'd be me for staying away from a good prank, but you turned the spider into a chair, right? What do we put the spider inside the box?
Isn't the box kind of destroyed?
No, he just opened it. So really hard to destroy magical items.
Meant?
Although the box is practically useless to you unless you have the key in there, or unless you feel like taking explosion damage every time you open it.
That is also true.
Although
Imagine-
that would be quite funny indeed.
Yes. Well, mostly just pointing this out because if something's trapped inside the box and everything, they can't get out.
That is also
Well-
true.
But since the chair will eventually turn back into a big spider, it might just squish to death.
That is also true. Hmm.
Anyway, there's a prank idea. Well, it's Elliot's turn.
Alright. I guess
Technically, that was Jack's hidden turn since he's on the GM layer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess since I'm still doing the talking, I look at the person over there and I'll say to him or her, don't know. I'll say, if Lara Giga...
Looks pretty female.
Okay.
but,
If
yeah.
Lara Giga trusts you, then I'll take your word on what you were saying. However, we aren't gonna hurt you if you don't do anything hostile to us. But you don't particularly know where Black Razor is. We could probably help you find it if you're looking for it.
Is that a lie?
Maybe.
Deception. You get the roll deception then.
Oh, Jack, I believe Elliot's god's on the other line if you wish to talk to her.
God.
Why do you want to start a war between the two gods? I'm gonna use.
Oh, no, she's right here next to the couch on the couch and everything.
Dude.
Oh, say hello for us. Even though I know she can hear me, but hello anyway.
Dear Lord. Why do you guys want to start a war between the two of them? Wait.
What do you mean? They're just playing chess with us.
Yeah, I know that. I don't enjoy
Either
it.
that or a big game of Monopoly. It depends.
Question, Liam. If that's a 7, is that considered a crit, or does it have to be a true 7?
Yeah, it have to be a true 7 because that's two different things that produce a 7. Sort of the same rules for 21.
Okay.
But
Just-
they get to
Hang on.
roll insight to see if they can see through the lie.
Huh?
Am I able to use a hero point to make him re-roll that?
Oh.
Not when it's player versus player.
Sorry, man. I did.
Alright,
It's okay.
I'm gonna roll my insight. Oh,
Yeah, no. I'm not good at deceiving, so.
Then why try it?
It's like you hear Bloom. It's like he's like we don't even know what Black Razor is, and then you just hear both of you just hear Lyra again. It's like, now, Elliot, you know you're bad at lying. Entire thing out the
He
window.
is quite terrible at it.
Yes.
Indeed.
Fine.
Look at that face. Is that a face of a liar?
Do
I mean, to be fair, as he's been turned blue, he kind of has a bit of a baby face, doesn't he?
Come on! Really? I don't want to be blue.
Double D, double die.
Oh my god. Besides the point. Oh boy.
sorry, I'm here. Alright, it's my turn to respond, right?
Yes, it is. It is your turn to respond. For it is your turn in general.
Did you spawn her there?
Alright.
Well, I was actually moving them around because Jack and her are just kind of there.
Okay.
Alright.
On a
well,
metaphorical couch watching us.
They're in another dimension, sitting there watching you, because she can't physically come to the material plane anymore due to the fucking the other god that's stopping everything from happening.
Ah, get fucked, my god's better.
We're not battling over this, okay? This isn't gonna be a thing.
It wouldn't
true,
be a
at
battle.
least,
I've already won.
At least the whole Dogama can't come
Okay.
to the
It's
material plane.
because of It's because of Tiamat.
Uh-huh.
She can't come to the physical plane. That doesn't mean she's
Hey.
weak, nor does it qualify her as inferior
No, it was
to
the
Jack.
mad. It was because
Well,
of the mad god.
But it doesn't matter. It does not clarify that she is weak, nor does it justify that Jack's stronger than her. They're both good and equal at their own things. Let's just leave it at that.
Anyway, Kira, you continue on with your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to say I'm not hostile unless you two or three are hostile to me. But is it okay if I approach you so we can talk without, talking across from the corridor?
Yeah, no, that'd be fine. Angelo, Sapphire?
Alright. Then I'll move to right here.
I'm completely ignoring both of them as I look at Sapphire. It's like, hey, Sapphire, you want to chuck the chair into that box?
Dear Lord.
I am going to
I shrug and if
end
if
my
he
turn there,
does it
sitting
after I
there.
shrug, I'll just follow him up.
I just start pulling the chair over to him.
We dual wielding this chair right now.
We shoved it in the box.
All players
So
have
it can't come
control
up
of
to
the
us
chair.
later.
Gave you all control of the chair. Anybody can wield it now.
All right, how far can I get with the chair?
We're both moving, so we're
Uh,
just doing this as they're talking.
If it's that's while they're talking. So what would you say Kira, for the end of your turn there, Kira? They're just speed running their turns, their next turns.
Yeah, I just moved closer to talk to talk to them more closely, not across from the corridor, whatever it is. And I also said that I was not hostile unless they were. Not like I can draw my weapon much anyway, because I have a long sword.
Well, it's not a great sword, is it?
Yeah, you can still wield it one-handed. The great swords don't great sword's supposed to be 6 feet, so it's kind of hard to fucking draw a 6-foot blade.
Yeah, true.
Well, a long sword's like somewhere around like 4 feet, which could be
Oh,
wielded
okay,
with
then
either
yeah,
one hand.
Yeah, I could wield it then.
Mm-hmm. These two just come by.
1, 2.
But yeah, I just ended my
3.
turn by
Yeah.
standing a bit closer.
Right.
Alright. And then these two, like, basically use up their entire turn to throw a chair.
Close it,
Both their
close it,
turns to throw
close
a
it.
chair. And. Click, click.
Okay, job done. Good stuff.
Alright. With that, Sapphire and Archillo gain a point of inspiration.
Dear Lord, you guys.
Nice.
Good job. Cheating. Oh, man. Man.
And we're back to Elliot.
Alright.
No, actually, no, we're back to Jack, who's just like chewing popcorn as they watch. But Elliot, go ahead.
Oh, boy. Alright, she's coming closer. Yeah, I guess from what you heard, there's no use lying to you. We do own Black Razor, however, I don't think my companion over there is willing to give it up easily if I know him well enough. However, if you do intend to need it or at least use it in some way, shape, or form, maybe we can negotiate something or work out something. I'm not quite sure.
Hey Jack, can you pass me a small bowl of whatever you're eating?
A ball of popcorn just appears next to you.
Lord.
Actually, appears on
jump
top
on
of
the
the chest. Just
Yeah. Grab it and just share it with me and Sapphire as we watch this.
This is kind of really funny though because, off topic, Jack told Naishi that he invented a bowl of popcorn. But
no, he's like no, he invented caramel corn.
yeah, caramel corn. Oh boy.
Oh goodness. I'm going to ask what you are willing to negotiate for Black Razor.
Well, that hasn't really up to me, but I look at the one who has it. Sapphire. Do you want
As
to...
me, as we're just mugging on some popcorn watching this.
Yeah, I know. Can you two be a little more helpful? What do you want to?
We are being helpful. What do you mean?
Do you want to part ways with Black Razor and give it to this person? She seems to need it for something, and as you've heard from Laura Giga, it's very important.
I have to be holding Black Razor for it to talk. Can I just talk to it?
You can talk to it. What the hell?
Hmm.
Did you get that whisper?
I did, yes. I don't know how to whisper
Hello, the
back, so
mammoth. It's /W space. For you, it'd be GM. I think it's either GM or DM.
It's GM.
And then space again, then careful not put another space, because if I mean not space, another enter, because that's where I've gotten in trouble before, where half my things I say end up coming.
So, as far as I see it, Sapphire, you have one or two options. Either A, you give this nice, I'm going to assume lady, I haven't met a Kitsune before, so I don't know their race. You know, make a god happy. Or you can roll the dice and potentially make a, god hate you. But keep the power. The choice is yours.
We've never get better. I think they really just wanted Black Razor because it was the key to getting into the vault to awaken Glitterpulse. But Glitterpulse was never in that vault to begin with.
Ask about Black Razor. Oh, actually, no. I ask our new entity standing here.
Who hasn't introduced her name? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The entire life story and backstory, but not the name.
Yep. Hence why I said Kitsune.
And
Yep.
my entity. What would you do with Black Razor?
What would I do with it? I would go and fulfill the duty that I need to do. Other than that, I have no plans other than that with it. I do not plan to do evil. I do not plan to do anything bad to the places that I go to.
Evil, good, blah blah blah. What is the duty?
I already forget. My fucking brain is so fucking fried tonight. Like, legit. Oh, now I remember. I need to go and master the blade so I can help do good.
Master the blade. Do you not need to master oneself first?
Man,
Apologies, I heard that from an old swordsman a long time ago.
I think the general consensus is Chilo and I are not your friends.
I mean, to be fair, we met you like literally 2 minutes ago.
No, I mean like out of character, Chilo and I are not your friends to anybody in general.
Oh no, I'm friends to everyone that, earns it. That's why, despite like all the horseshit that I've had to put up with you, I respect you. I respect you a lot.
We built up some respect between our party members here.
Yeah, remember when they didn't respect each other? That was an interesting first few sessions.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like respect's earned.
Absolutely. All right.
Remember when Sapphire completely destroyed a bathhouse?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was interesting.
I forgot about that.
Oh boy.
no,
going
I'm
far
taking
back.
my dog. I'm taking my dog with me inside this pool, in
Yep.
the bath pool.
Yep.
After she leaves,
He's the
my
reason
God,
why
it's everywhere.
Eliza died in the first place because she was there
Yep.
cleaning up the mess, and the town got attacked, and the pillar impaled her when the house fell apart. God.
Goodness.
Damn,
I
that's
didn't-
a
I
that's
didn't
a
feel
whole
bad
story we're
what-
gonna have to like talk about another time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
Mhm.
just gonna be a rant.
Oh boy.
Uh,
What was the duty?
Basically.
to master the sword,
Yeah.
Well,
to use it for good and whatnot. That's what she's saying to us anyway.
there's also some player error here where she's not remembering everything, so I'm trying to fill in things as turns go on to help her out.
I mean, I'm
Yep.
just third party in this. I'm just enjoy watching.
I mean,
Um,
it is kind of her first day. I mean, remember the fact that you guys didn't also remember everything about your guys' backstories.
To
Oh,
be
yeah.
fair,
Quite a
I
while,
had shit
actually.
added to my backstory that I did not know about.
Yeah.
yeah. But to continue on, if I cannot use said blade, I am to return it to Ebonwood, where my god, who I worship, Zeiss, will purify it.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, we are on our way to the Ebonwood ourselves. We just have one teensy slight problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you need a magic rock, otherwise there's a high chance that when I send everyone through, we're gonna be missing some limbs. Plus, I can't make a portal that big.
Oh, goodness.
Nearly lost a foot the other day. I know, that was about an hour ago. Anyway,
Damn.
good old metaphorical roll of the dice, if you will.
Well, I
Well,
am
actually,
going...
if you
Also-
try to go, if you try to go into the Ebonwood right now, bird boy, there's also the problem that you don't bring the oxygen with you.
Oh, right. Forgot about that, thanks. But besides that, since no one's introduced themselves yet, I might as well. You see him pop up off the chair, put the bowl of popcorn behind him, takes his hat off, puts it on his chest, and gives a curtsy bow. The name's Archillo. Puts his hat back on.
I look at Archillo and I bow and I say, my name is Kira Dior.
It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kira.
It is a pleasure to meet you too, Archillo.
Now look at the other two.
Right. Sorry. My name is Elliot. Pleasure.
Then I look at Sapphire, who I already know has his arms crossed and not really like looking that direction, but has eyes on Kira.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll a dice to see if he says.
If you don't tell her your name, I'm gonna do it, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, considering she has the name of someone who was also a pretty close friend of Sapphire on the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, with this
The whole
roll,
thing I did with this character name is I just asked one of my friends, I'm like, hey, give me a good name. And they picked this.
This makes me wonder, were your friends playing like World of Warcraft Season Discovery when they chose that name?
No. We were literally working on my VR chat avatar.
Okay, just double checking because that's. I took Kira literally from World of Warcraft. She's an NPC from World of Warcraft. I'm like, what? Anyway,
Hilarious.
so Sapphire, what's happening?
Sapphire. That's all you get from me.
Well, nice to meet you, Elliot and Sapphire. I realize that I have no way to Ebonwood by myself, so if you wouldn't mind, would you guys mind if I joined you and assisted you along the journey?
I'm okay with that.
I mean, we haven't seen you in battle yet, but I'm sure you'll show your capabilities soon enough. And besides, if you do make a wrong step, I'm pretty sure one or two of us will be able to step in and make sure you don't get hurt too much. Although, just don't freak out when we go outside.
Yeah. I would say best to keep a cool head.
I look confused at the party and I say, okay, I will try.
Come on, big and quiet. And I like slightly
Sounds
tap
like we're
Sapphire.
ready to leave.
All right. And you guys have already basically gone through the entire cave, and looking
I mean,
how
I
late
would
it
like-
is,
I would love to get these, but I don't think I'm going to.
I mean, go ahead. I mean, at this point, I think we're finishing up the session to begin with. So, if you guys just want to roll some bones, and well, ritual first, then bones, because well, actually, you don't need to anymore.
Ritual!
Sapphire already purified everything with using the fucking channel divinity ability.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he did, but I still will do. I will still give a prayer for all these poor souls that died in here.
All right, ritual away. By the way, the DC on the religion you needed to like not let them come out as skeletons was 12.
Nice.
So you're doing pretty good.
So
Haven't
do I
rolled a
just
lot
do
of
5
time.
bone gathering, or
I mean, unless anybody else wants to do a bone gathering.
Nah, I'm good.
Whoa.
All
I'm
right.
good.
You find a Mithril greatsword.
ooh,
Oh.
wrong button.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's my inventory.
God.
Well, we might need
Flashbacks.
to like make an entire new session now.
Oh
An
god.
entire new campaign.
No, not again. Oh boy.
Anyway.
That happened in Baldur's Gate one time. I opened up. I was transferring my inventory between a pouch and my actual inventory, and I accidentally took everything out of the pouch. I had so much stuff in there, it just crashed my game.
Oof. Oof.
Tis what happens when you manage to break the loot system. Like carry the chest that turns when you put things into the chest turns them into like forks and spoons and shit.
Yeah.
Just like you just like carry that because everything you put in there, regardless on what the weight is, converts it to like a weight of like 0.01, so you can carry like shit tons of everything. You just have to try to remember what the fuck each and everything was. So many dead bodies did I carry for my friend, who was was not a necromancer. You know the mushroom druids that turn bodies into zombies. He just needed like a pocket full of zombies. So I'm just like, don't worry, I got you. Since I'm this little halfling fighter that just carried around the chest because I had enough strength to carry the chest around. And I'm just like, spawn pocket bodies. It was actually also really efficient to carry like the dead bodies of like the children because they were lighter than even the adults. So just take all the kids' corpses and turn them into zombies, which they can make adult zombies, which I thought was hilarious, but you know, limitations. Anyway, Archillo,
So I have
All
a
right.
20, a 23, a 29, and a 28.
all right, 2 more rusty daggers,
Yay! Tetanus!
4 more dragon husk shards,
Yay! More tetanus!
and the last one. What are you?
I don't know. What are you? I cannot say who you are. Only you can tell
I'm
me who
trying
you
to
are.
read. I'm trying to guess it. This is. Oh. Okay, that one.
Also, I pick up that fucking flail of necrolite that, you know. Idiot tried using.
Take back your flail.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay, 2 diamonds worth 300 gold.
Ooh! More!
Nice.
You say 2 or 3?
2.
Wait, are they
2,
cursed?
okay. Maybe. We're going to find out.
Well, if you've touched him physically, then you've already been cursed.
I'll find out.
Oof.
I know. It seems like everybody else is having a good time clearing curses, but you.
Do you have to rub it in?
A little bit. A little
I
bit.
just don't
So
know
I know-
how you get this unlucky.
So now I have
Hey,
7
Marlon.
diamonds worth 300 gold pieces.
I have
Oh.
the goddess of luck, and yet I have the worst luck ever.
Now, question: have you always thought that you have bad luck is because she's sapping all your good luck?
No, that's a
No.
different god. That's a devil, actually.
No, I just think my luck is just chaotic.
I mean, I'm lawful chaotic.
Make it outside the cave, which will actually continue on next week, I guess, because
Aw,
Jeez.
no, not gonna let us see the doggos?
Oh, I forgot. They're smart now.
there's a lot of
they
chaos happening outside.
Yeah,
so
I
I
know
think
there
it's
is.
that's why I'm suggesting we wait till next week.
Come on,
because-
GM, 15 more minutes! I wanna keep playing!
Oh boy.
The thing is, I gotta alter a lot of shit now. So it's happened.
Oof.
So it'll take me 15 minutes to prepare the next map because I've been busy trying to keep everybody up to date with everything else over here. So,
I thought he just opened the chest that exploded. I was not expecting Kara. Oof.
I mean, if you can catch it, she basically was sent by Mr. B to come here to find the same person that you
I
were.
knew that.
And she stumbled into the same cave that you guys did and went to the back of the cave. Only, she didn't seem to have any problems with spiders or anything. Found the chest. What's in the chest? Opened the chest. The chest swallowed her.
Oof. Oof.
Like a mimic, but it's not an actual mimic. It just holds her inside.
And Ari
Like a
comes over
Pokeball.
and just starts banging on it.
Well, he couldn't open the box. It was
I was
locked.
going to tell him to wait. I was literally going to tell him to wait and not do that because it could be trapped.
He didn't want to roll the persuasion, so he just went.
Because at that point, I just gave up.
You all gave up on Ari. And Sapphire, reunited the missing piece of his soul.
Oh boy.
Amazing for me.
Yep. And he gets his full hit point pull back. Which is basically all that was really happening, and doesn't have to deal with the headache that is Ari. Though who had the worst headache? Was it Black Razor or was it Sapphire? Who knows?
I would imagine it would be Arcello.
I imagine it would be Black Razor because he was always with Ari. We could only hear what he said out loud.
That's true.
Yeah, he was pleading with Ari to not do stupid shit all the fucking time. Like being used to be like being used for like he's being used as a great sword for other things than just what great swords would normally be used for.
Aww.
Like opening boxes or, stealing. Oh, wait, that's right. Ari also had that hidden treasure box on him.
Well,
Well,
anything he had, I grabbed.
Gotta throw it in the party inventory later,
Yeah,
but
he said he
yeah.
Sweet. Don't worry, we'll sort it out, mate. We'll fucking sift through all his, dirty laundry.
Whoa.
See how, such a great hero he was.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, it just really got on my nerves.
I mean, is it worse than your red, or is it as bad?
Your out was worse. Far worse.
Yeah,
He was just really annoying.
Yeah.
Because Yuret actually, did shit that made shit worse. He just took the credit for everything we did.
Okay, that's fair.
Had a wisdom roll with him against seeing if he attacked Dodogama.
So, why
Yeah,
was Ares trying
that
to
pissed
roll
me
my
off.
mind? Or read my mind?
He wanted to know why everybody was like shutting him and not talking.
Ah, okay.
So I kept on trying to cast detect thoughts on you, which you kept succeeding. So
Well, he was trying to cast it on a cleric. Was the problem?
he don't know that. He just like, no, mind. I got this ability. I'm gonna use it. See, read mine. It didn't work. Okay, try again. Oh no, didn't work. Try again. Hey, my spell slots are back. Use them again.
Hmm.